hypnotize you. You don't wanna miss it. Got that dopest guess when we kick it. Stay lit like the night before Christmas. Tony and Duke, best in the business. Watch him get it. Go to YouTube, search IBNX Radio, the Lit Network. Entertainment guarantee. Have you laughing to your because we lit. That right, we lit. You know we lit. We lit, we lit, we lit. Tony and Duke stay lit. Turn it up, they lit. Start the show, they lit.
Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? It is your girl, Tony Dominique on the Lit Network. We are staying lit, living in today's time on IBNX Radio. I am here with my awesome, amazing, sometimes funny co-host.
Two guns to you, boom, boom, in the air. Duke, there's Doom. We lit. You know what time of day it is. 9 to 11 every Monday night. We got some hot guests in the building today. They setting up, but while they doing that, we gonna fall into this here show. This weekend, did you enjoy your weekend?
I did.
My weekend was very busy. Engineers was asking us earlier what's going on with our weekends and whatnot. And my weekend was pretty productive. I watched my daughter. She acted up at a wedding. She didn't do her part. She was a flower girl. She didn't throw not one flower.
I mean, nobody wants to throw the flowers. They cool. Like, if I was a flower girl, I would keep the flowers too. Why you gonna give me this satin basket and talk about throwing on the floor after you tell me all day long, pick up my toys, don't throw nothing on the floor. Now you want me to throw stuff on the floor. Make up your mind.
So you frugal like that?
Make up your mind. Can I throw stuff on the floor or can I not?
I mean, you could throw it on the floor, but understanding the time and the event, in the moment, you're supposed to throw flowers on the floor, including the rice. And don't pick the rice back up. We're not using that again.
What about, there's that one lady who reused her noodle water and all the other good stuff.
Did you see her?
And she take her light bulb from room to room to room.
You talking about that black lady?
Right. And
that was terrible.
Her husband could only take like 2 minutes to shower.
Yeah, I saw that. That was terrible. That's terrible. I could not coexist with somebody like that. I don't like people who save plasticware and plastic plates.
I don't think you're supposed, because if you put it in the dishwasher or if you wash, it get foggy, so it don't even look clean anymore.
They start bending up and fringing at the end. It's like, it's disrespectful. You know what I mean? It's very, very disrespectful. But, I grew up in that time when people try to salvage any and everything. I also grew up in a time where people used to take a lot of extra condiments. I think people still do that. I don't even think that was a time.
I was going to say, people still, you go to Quick Trip and grab them pieces of ketchup, some little honey, a little mustard. You still do that, especially if you get a little drink.
It just depends on what my financial status is at the time. If I'm hurting.
Even if you rich,
I take extra napkins.
In straws.
And straws. And ketchup. Couple mayonnaise packs.
My mom go to like Wendy's and stuff. She don't even buy silverware no more. She just take a whole stack. As she goes, she takes some every time. And therefore, like when you go to her house, she always have silverware because she just collect it.
That's crazy.
Over the time.
Plastic silverware that moms are stealing. Moms, your daughter told on you. You need to stop that.
She's not stealing. She's borrowed with no intention of returning.
I think in some countries they call that stealing.
It's not. It's so legal. Why they put it out there if you can't have it?
It's for those who purchase items.
She purchased an item.
What did you say? She don't even go and buy nothing.
No, I said no. I didn't. I said when she goes out to eat and stuff, she grab extra stuff.
I get you. Moms, what's the word y'all like? The phrase y'all like? Mom's doing the most. Mom's is too extra right now.
Oh my God. Whatever.
But it comes in
anyway,
handy.
We're gonna go pay some bills. So we'll holler back at you in a moment.
Life comes at us fast. One thing that gives us comfort is knowing that someone is there when you need them. Well, at Pleasant Hills Insurance, that's our promise to our clients. Call 770-910-7460 today or visit our website at pleasanthillsinsurance.com for your free, no obligations quote on retirement and life insurance. Many of the large agencies have turned their back on the retired workforce. At Pleasant Hills Insurance, if others can't qualify you, very often we can. Pleasant Hills Insurance proudly provides options for preconditions. So call 770-910-7460 or visit pleasanthillsinsurance.com today for your free, no obligations quote on retirement and life insurance. Pleasant Hills Insurance. We're here when you need us.
All right, and we are back. Guess what? So we're going to hit you with our first segment. And like, if y'all was out and about, there's some trending things. If y'all are on social media that are really, really, really going on. And first off, this Beyonce concert. Did you make it to the Beyonce concert?
I did not. I'm a fan of Jay-Z and Beyonce, you know what I mean, as a group. I like what they do. I love their projects that they put together. I didn't go to the concert. They need to start doing their concert like around the middle of the month. I'm closing
You know
the month
what?
out.
No,
I can't
she
give them
always
no parts of rent.
her concert always go on sale right around tax time, so people can use their tax money to buy them
She's
$3,000,
so
$4,000.
strategic. Like, she's awesome. But I
Every
still can't
time she
afford it.
has a concert, it goes around tax time. I'm telling you, watch it. Next time if she have a concert, it's gonna be around tax time, like February, March. It's gonna be like Beyonce's having a concert every time. But more importantly, I actually had a ticket to Beyonce. I sold it. Sorry, Beehive. I'm not a Beehive. I just like Beyonce and her ratchet moment right now.
Oh,
But
really?
what is going on with the guy who made it on stage?
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Yep. Did y'all see that? I hope y'all saw it because I saw it. That was
everywhere.
Crazy.
I seen the video, and I wasn't even there. The person I gave my ticket to didn't even see it. So I feel like they should be fired, because how you go and didn't get the proper information. Like, you're supposed to see the whole show. The good stuff, the bad stuff, the
And
drama.
everything in between.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to need IBNX to, send us on a media pass next time, though.
Yes, that would be lovely. So ownership, management, y'all here. I'm co-signing. I'm not starting no mess in the house, but
It's
I
not
co-sign what you
mess. It's
said.
putting it in the atmosphere.
Sometimes when people be asking for a lot, they be, and they meet talking about we doing the most.
Anyway.
You,
Well, the
you
dude
is your mama child.
You your daddy's son, really? That's how you gonna do me?
But please don't say that, because that guy, me and him not vibing right now. If you watching,
That don't stop you from being your daddy's son, because
that's
you ain't
crazy.
feeling
Yeah.
him right now.
That's crazy. Yeah. Goddamn sperm
Anyway, so also we got on the trending topic is Tamar Braxton. Her divorce might not be final. As y'all know, Tamar made this big deal about being divorced. Vince cheating on her. She wasn't having it. It's not, she's not about that life. And turns out that she's not even doing the paperwork to get it finalized. And if she does not move her feet, it is about to be dismissed, and she will remain married to Vincent V. Herbert.
I always looked at their relationship kind of weird. That's just my opinion on that.
I think they're cute together.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been very optimistic on that. I don't really think they look that cute together.
I only see them from a media standpoint, but what was portrayed of them, I thought it was a cute relationship.
Really? It looked like she was a cute, little Princess Dolly individual. He was a guy that was, pretty financially well off in the music industry, and she got with a guy that was financially well off. He got with a woman that was beautiful.
But she wasn't broke. Her whole
No, it wasn't about that. It wasn't about that. It wasn't about the whole broke thing. It's, you got to cement your legacy for your kids and your grandkids, so it goes beyond the you factor in the now.
But if you think about other cultures, that's what they do. Hey,
No,
I'm
that's true.
gonna put you with somebody that has some financial stability, and my financial stability. We're gonna put this together, and we're gonna make something. So if that is what she did, not saying it is, if that's what she did, no shade, no tea, no shade. Ain't mad at her, because if I could find a stable one, I'm lock and loaded.
Really?
Yeah.
Y'all women. So is it really all about finances and security?
At the end of the day, you got to build a platform. You got to have something solid to stand on, or you going to fall. If I'm broke, you broke, we ain't got no goals, we ain't got no ambitions, we ain't going nowhere, we going to stay stagnant, and we always going to be struggling. It's always that one dude out there saying, oh, everything keep happening to me. This happened to me today. This happened to me tomorrow. This happened to me next year. 10 years later, the same thing.
You speaking from experience, or you just kind of
Absolutely.
Okay.
Experience.
It sounds like it hit home.
My experience I've seen. Yes. I know a lot of people that know a lot of people that know a lot of people.
Uh-huh.
And
that's what they told you?
It's what I see in their life.
I got you. I do feel like if you can't support a woman, you don't need the woman at the end of the day.
Everybody don't feel that.
But then again, everybody have a different mindset on what they think the foundational properties of what a relationship is or commitment is. So I feel like you have to. My dad used to always tell me, "Oh, that's your girlfriend?" Be like, "Yeah." All right, cool. So if her car break, you gonna give her your car? I was like, well, I don't know.
I don't know about that one.
And if your answer is not yes, then that's not your girlfriend. From a supportive aspect, from the
you know what? The next dude I get with, I'm gonna say, "Hey, if my car break, can I have your car?" And see what he say. And that's gonna determine if I stay
in
or
the
not.
first 90 days, he don't know you, and if the poom nook ain't hit
I
where
give
it
him
need to be,
120 days.
I'm just saying, if the nook ain't hit where it need to be at, that might dictate. You might want to hold off. I don't know the grade of your nook. I'm just saying. So if it ain't good
Don't
quality,
be a hater all your life.
I'm just saying, if it ain't good quality, you know, because you got some women
Well,
can
in
get
that
the car,
case, I'm gonna get a brand new car.
Oh, see, now you overshooting, see. You know.
I'm gonna have a whole brand. I'm gonna have a S-Class. I don't even know cars like that, but whatever it is,
It's going to be nice.
it's gonna be nice.
With tinted windows?
Tinted, all black. You know, I always want to all black on black.
Triple black?
I
Tinted
love,
windows, black leather interior.
I love red cars, so I always have a red car. But let me find somebody that buy me. I want all black. I want to look like Midnight moving through the streets.
Oh, that's pretty nice. Again, that goes back to how good quality you are in so many different levels.
I'm gonna have it then.
And if you are,
I'm
what
gonna
you say
activate
you
my
are,
powers.
you better be working on your yoni. What's the yoni things that y'all women like you? You better get your Kegels going. I know that shit. You better get your Kegels and your yoni pills or whatever that is. What is it? Yoni nuggets? What is it?
Yoni nut.
What is it? Yoni crystals? Yoni balls? What is it?
I don't know. I don't use them.
It's
Yoni-
eggs.
Yoni eggs.
Yoni eggs.
We appreciate you.
See, look at it. My Rastafarian brother.
Let me
You know what
tell.
I'm saying?
Okay, so I want to take a minute on the trending topic and say happy birthday to our engineer. He's awesome. Our video engineer. It's his birthday today.
Happy birthday, brother.
He turning up,
Happy
living
birthday.
his best life.
How young are you making? 27? So that means you could get everything from like 19 to like, what, 37? That's a good range.
1930.
Once you cross 30,
Saying that's his,
19,
that's his
not
woman
gonna,
range?
Yeah, I mean, you know, because he still has the tolerance at 27 to deal with her asking where his auxiliary cord at and, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, touching his treble settings and bass, you know.
He said no, he don't.
Oh, okay, well,
said he ain't feeling
he's
it.
maturing fast.
He ain't feeling it.
Yeah, he's maturing real fast. But that's good, though, man. Congratulations
He
to you, man.
might want a cougar, though.
Ooh, you want a cougar? Cougar got worms and crabs. They got old shit.
Oh, my
wrong with
God.
them. You don't want them. You don't want them.
Are you speaking from experience?
Yes. I think I got a worm. Like, she was, you know what I'm saying? I think
You
I got
did say in one of the other shows you kept a crab for safekeeping.
I did. Because it was so outdated. You dig what I'm saying? I was like, people still catching crabs? I was like, this is crazy. So, you know, I just kept one, put it in a little jar. You know what I'm saying? Feed it a little something every now and then. You know, just keep it alive. You know. Good conversational piece. It's crazy.
What? You still got it?
Nah, he died on me. It's cool. I
mean,
should have never kept him on the windowsill. You know what I'm saying?
You
I
gave
think
him
I
too
gave
much
him.
sunlight.
I gave him too much sunlight. I overlighted him.
You didn't give him enough water.
You know what I'm saying? You know, because you think about it, crabs is in your area and there's not no light in there, so that's where they thrive.
Right, when it's moist.
So I should have put him on a trap carpet with the light off. You know, real dirty, dingy, moist. You know, it reeks of oodles and noodles juice, hot dog water. You know what I'm saying? And probably like a lot of, you know, sexual juices and things of that nature. I don't know.
Oh, my God. Okay, so speaking of all that extra wonderful crab talk from the Cougars.
That's nasty.
We're going to move on to Faison Love. Oh, my gosh. Nobody has heard of him in like,
Yeah, that's Big Worm.
Right, I mean, I know who he is, but nobody has heard his name in so long.
He's still doing, I think he's doing comedy. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he's doing comedy, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, he needs to get his comedy up.
What was the last movie he did? Tell me the movie when he was naked on a little pier?
Oh, was that Eve's? Or was it like some Eve?
No, I think that was a Ben. Was
like
that a Ben Stiller movie? With the couples?
Couples
Couples Retreat. Couples Retreat.
Boom.
Yeah, Couples Retreat. That was a disgusting view of him. I didn't want to see his backside like that. You know?
I mean,
Cause like
whatever
him and,
get the dollar spoon.
You know, what's old girl, Precious? What's her name?
Her name.
Gabrielle something. They got like the same body style. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's a knock on him or her. I'm not quite sure. I'm not throwing salt. I'm just saying.
Gosh.
I saw a little picture after she lost a few pounds. I'm like,
Well,
is that Faison?
Apparently, he loves his body because his assistant is suing him because he was sending a little, little X-rated. He was like, "Hey, little mama." After she's only been there for 17 days.
Now, you know the crazy part about that? You only get the whistle blown on you when you're not that desirable.
So you're saying if he was attracted, he had that banging Shamar Moore body?
Let me tell you something.
She would have been like,
you ain't heard nobody say nothing about Nelly.
Save.
Now, I'm not putting that on Nelly, but I'm pretty sure if Nelly sent a pic to somebody, ain't nobody complaining. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. You know, let Odell Beckham Jr. send a pic to somebody with the little blonde hair coming up.
If you out there, my phone number is.
Yeah, send it to her DM, bro. You know what I mean?
My Instagram is.
You ever had a cat send you one of them little, purple pickle pics, like one of them eggplant pics?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be so big, it take up like 4 different message sections. You got to come down the stages.
I've had
like,
people
Jesus
send
Christ.
whole emoji scenarios.
Wow,
like,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
how do you have that
I
much
don't do
time?
that. I don't do that. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I got to beef mine up. Mine got to get beefed up first. Mine got to go in Hulk mode. Because if you catch mine in Bruce Banner mode, it ain't that appealing at all. So I got to beef him up.
Isn't that everybody though? Like you don't.
I got to put it like a rubber band on him, like get the blood, you know what I'm saying? I got to do something along that line because if I catch him on flaccid, I don't go nowhere with that.
Oh my God.
I got to crank him up first. You know what I mean? Prime him up, crank him, hit the pedal, mash him. He good to go.
Oh my gosh, that is too funny. Thank y'all for tuning into our trending topics. We are going to play this amazing song from Double O. Thank you for being amazing, and let's get lit.
We lit.
Count on the money some more. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I want the money some more. Count on the money some more. We want the money some more. Count on the money some more. Yeah. Want me your blood, 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 blood. I want no hundreds. I want the fitness. I want the Benjers. I want them dishes. Walk at your blood, 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 yeah. Hanging with a whole lot of bosses. Money talk, but all we do is toast. I don't know, but I don't care the coast. I see it and I want it and I want it. Fuck that little bitch. She wanna fuck me for the check. Fuck all these haters. These niggas ain't getting no paper. Fuck is you doing? You little niggas where you be moving. Stop all that flex. My nigga really with action. I want the money some more. Count on the money some more. We want the money some more. Count on the money some more. Yeah. Want me your blood, 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 blood. I want no hundreds. I want the fitness. I want the Benjers. I want them dishes. Want me your blood, 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 yeah.
I want the money some more. Money to blow. The quicker it come, the faster it go. I started with nothing to 2 triple O. Now look at me, my pockets, they sitting up. Wow. I'm about to make an investment. The way that she working the pole. I'm paying them more than an attention. Meaning the intervention. As soon as I get it, I blood. Cause I know that it's coming again. Strip club gon' stay in business. Long as I got bands to spin. AI no practicing. We in the game, you know. Timeline and
I want the money some more. Count on the money some more. We want the money some more. Count on the money some more. Yeah. Want me your blood, 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 blood. I want no hundreds. I want the fitness. I want them Benjers. I want them dishes. Want me your blood, 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 blood. Yeah.
You're listening to IBNX. IBNXradio.com. The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
Hey, what's up? It's Jay-Z.
Hey, I'm Mariah Carey. Hey, it's Katy Perry.
It's your boy T.I.P., man. Get in. It's your boy Sean Kingston.
What's up, y'all? I'm Beyonce. This is Nicki Minaj, and I'm in the mix with
IBNX Radio.
All right, we back. Duke Desdoon, Tony Dominique, this Lit Network. First, I'd like to say R.I.P. to John McCain. R.I.P. for all the people who were victims of the mass shooting in Jacksonville. Our hearts and our prayers go out to everyone and anybody that was affected by it or whatnot. It's a crazy time. I just want people to stay positive, keep good energy, stay around good people, and just watch where you're at because you don't never know when it could pop off. You get crazy at any moment.
Keep your head on the good swivel.
On the real good swivel.
If you don't know what the swivel is, that means turn your neck to the left, to the right. Keep your eyes open and alert.
Yeah. And it's crazy it happened at a Madden tournament. You know what I mean?
Because he was mad. We people get passionate about the Madden game.
Yeah.
I
that's
wanna
crazy.
win.
That's crazy. He probably was getting skunked. She probably was nailing him probably like 20 to nothing, 27 to nothing. Huh? He won. So the same dude that
So he was trying to win again.
He was like, nah, man,
Man,
I'm
he
about
was
to
like,
kill him.
I'm the best. I gotta keep the best.
For real. I'm going down as the last nigga to win this shit. Listen,
Horrible.
okay. We're not
But
gonna
rest
joke
in
about
peace,
that.
definitely, yeah, it's definitely a serious situation. And John McCain, I just want to say shout out to whoever disinvited Trump. That was amazing to me.
Oh, yeah, I heard that. I heard they didn't invite Trump, and Obama was able to speak.
Yes,
And everything. That's
and
pretty-
Bush,
that was pretty
yeah,
smooth.
they were able. Or well, I
I mean,
mean,
Trump-
they haven't
Trump a
spoke
sucker
yet because the
anyway.
funeral hasn't been yet. I don't believe, but shout out to whoever got that outline.
Well, Trump, he a buster anyway. I'm going to move on. I don't want to give him too much energy.
Oh my God! So next thing on the agenda, Liddy in the city. This is our segment where we have some things going on in the city. So if you have something going on, definitely, send us a Instagram message, a screenshot, or something about what you got going on in the city right now. We would just want to take a little back pedal and shout out to the lady who pays the bills, our CEO Trish, this past week for speaking at the SAE Institute in Atlanta. She did an amazing job, and if you're listening, ma'am, you looked wonderful. You snatched it up, and you got it together, honey. Definitely applaud on that. You did a great
Beautiful
job.
sister. Beautiful sister.
Great job.
Awesome person.
Also coming up, One Music Fest, September 1st. If y'all are going, buy me a ticket so I can go with you. No, just kidding. But if you are
Why
going,
she always trying to be a brother plus one? She'll play lesbian just to go. You know what I'm saying? For real. She just come in here on her tomboy and shit like she the fourth member of TLC
I am
and shit.
non-gender specific when this goes to being somewhere.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
for
mean,
real.
I can't touch you and hug you and kiss you, but I'll be cute next to you. That's all I can do.
I don't know. She might ask for a little extra for that ticket. Like, she got at least grind to you to like Tory Lanez or something. Like,
Nope.
you know what I'm saying? She got.
My cousin taught me a long time ago, show a little leg and pull it back. Don't leave it out there too long or somebody will snatch it. Pull it back.
No. Your cousin nasty. Yeah, that sounds like a real nasty, you know what I'm saying? Pull it back.
Pull it back. Don't leave. You know how the prostitutes have their little leg out there for a little minute. They leave it out there because they waiting, anticipating. You show it out there and you pull it back. You don't keep it out there too long, or you'll get caught up.
Prostitution into it.
You'll get caught up.
Since you tapped into that, I'm going to give you a quick little. Women, stop asking cats to drop something in your Cash App. That's prostitution.
My Cash App is no.
That's prostitution. For me to put a down payment just to hang out with you, you're a prostitute escort.
No, women don't say put it in my Cash App.
Oh,
I'm
single. I'm single. I'm out here. I'm single. I'm on Tinder. I'm on POF. I'm in your DM, your Messenger. Yeah, I'm on Tag. I'm on Christian Mingle. I go to 4 different churches in a single ministry. You dig what I'm saying? I'm out here. I know what's going on. From the Christian woman to the woman that's at the strip club to even the homebody chicks that just like to chill at the house and just watch a lot of shows and, binge watch and just, get some of that vitamin D dropped off, like I like them ones too now.
Oh my God.
We're not gonna get too much into that.
Make sure you're at our next activity that's on the agenda. Bar Chicks, Trina Braxton, Wind Down Wednesday. So go there, check it out, and then come back next week.
So you saying I could pull me a Braxton? I know they got a cousin. They got like a young cousin or something that's look close to Tony or something like that.
I mean, they might. Try it and see. We'll follow you on this journey.
Let me tell you, I take that cousin with that little extra toe.
Duke's journey to get a Braxton.
Hell yeah, man. You know how I fit in that family.
It might not be a Braxton. It might be a Jefferson. The
the
third
third
remove.
coming over.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't do no Jedi. Got to have Braxton name on it.
I mean, it was once. It's in the bloodline. It's in the bloodline.
It has to have names is everything. Namesake is everything.
Then you gonna have to find somebody on her father's side that have that. The Braxton name is her dad, so you got to find somebody on her side.
You know what? I'll pass. It's just
side.
too much. I watched the show once or twice. They too much.
I don't think it's that bad.
It's terrible.
They entertain. Tony Braxton is my favorite.
I love Tony Braxton. She's the most subtle one.
Everybody in the world who knows me knows my name is Tony, not Braxton, to everybody. Why? Because for some reason, Tony is the most complicated name to say. They be like Tanya, Tony.
Tony. You ever had a Tony?
They be like, is it Tony? Is it Tony with a Y? I'm a whole female. Like a whole female. Where do you get a Y from?
Yeah, that's very masculine.
Like,
that's very masculine.
Tony
Tony would be nice, though. Tony, if you had a daughter, you would name her Tony?
If I have a daughter, her name is Tony.
You're not going to junior the daughter.
Yes, I am.
That's terrible. That's just Tony.
It's gonna be
like
Tony and little Tony.
It's like a Kanye and a Tony together. TONYE
There's too many.
hyphen.
There's too many. So my name is Tony. My brother's name is Tony. My little brother's name is Tony. He's a senior in high school. My dad's name is Tony.
Why?
And
Why
my
y'all doing this in your
sister,
family?
I have 3 sisters. My sister that's right above me, her middle name is Tonique.
Why? Why are y'all doing this? Who came up with this? Who sat down many years ago and said we're gonna go and do it this way?
My father, I guess.
I'm not gonna say nothing about that brother. He seemed like he raised a very fine young lady and some beautiful young gentlemen as grandsons. So I'm not gonna say anything about it. But I don't agree with this Tony. The consistency of this name is terrible. It's a terrible idea.
Anyway, like
Charles
I
Barkley,
said,
terrible. It's terrible.
like I said, it's a very week for us. So we want to know what's going on. We may pull up. Duke, as you see, he is very entertaining. So he may come up, pull up.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
may
gotta
come
just
up,
holler at
pull
me.
up. Let us know what's going on in the city. We'll shout you out on the show.
If I'm already drunk, just call me an Uber, a Lyft, or something like that. You know, don't do the Uber pool. I don't like riding with people.
Put him in Uber pool.
Nah, because then people be having. I got an issue with funk, body funk, breath funk, hair stinking, stuff like that. You got to be. Hygiene is
You know
top
what?
priority.
Since you said that, from time to time, I dabble into driving with Uber. And the worst thing for me is a person that get in with too much smell good. They have
It's
on
too
the
much, it's overpowered, make you sneeze.
The car is a small space. Like, you don't have to put on your whole bottle of lotion to get in my car. Maybe take it with you when you get out the car. Rub yourself down. But I have people, and then you know that it's something about that.
You don't
like
even got to rub your whole body with lotion. You got to hit key spots like
your elbows,
elbow,
knees,
in between the fingers. You dig what I'm saying?
your face, around your lips,
cheeks,
the little side corners around your lips.
you don't got to over lotion yourself. That's just that's too much. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, yes, absolutely.
Let me ask you. I got a question. If you met a guy, y'all go hang out summertime. He got his stone slippers on. That's borderline suspect, but it's okay. It's the summertime. We let him slide with it. But he got gloss on his toes. He went got his feet done, gloss on the toes.
You mean like clear nail polish?
Gloss on the toes. How do you feel about him now?
You know what? I don't know. I don't think a man should get no nail polish. You can definitely do a little buff.
So you say his toes need to be matte, not glossy.
Right. Yeah. Don't
But if
have
it's
no
glossy-
shine. Don't be walking through like Beyonce, shining,
And if he got long
shining,
fingernails.
shining. I don't like dudes with long fingernails because most of them they be dirty.
I saw a cat came in. He was clean now, and I instantly saw a metrosexual. And
I
I ain't
don't like
mad at
dudes.
him. I ain't mad at him. You could be who you want to be. I was like, do you really got to get the gloss? You could have opted out. For,
Maybe he didn't have
for
the gloss.
the
Maybe he just had a good buffer.
Nah, them Asians don't work that well.
Some of them do. Don't be hating on it.
I'm hating on
And
the
who
Asians.
said he went to the Asian? He
How
could have
many-
went
how
to his
many
cousin
black-
Kiki.
Really? Do you love me? Is you right? We ain't gonna do that.
Negative.
Keep it moving.
Negative. Again, shout us out. Let us know what you got going on in the city. Listen to this amazing song. As you notice, we have independent artists. Every song that we are playing tonight is an independent artist. So if you think you got that great sound that somebody should hear, hit us up with that too. But right now, we are going to listen to Vibe With Me by Patton St. Mitch.
Pat and St. Mitch.
Eyes on you, eyes on me. Ain't nobody like you, far as I can see. Eyes on you, eyes on me. Ain't nobody like you, far as I can see. Like an alley queen, baby, wine for me. Love the way we vibe, baby, grind on me. Oh, come here, baby. Vibe with me. Relax, let your mind, let your body be free. Ain't got to worry, girl, nobody can see. Talking till your body get weak. Vibe with me, baby. Wait, hold up. First mix that drink with that soda. Roll up, soldiers. First must salute fallen soldiers. Hitting the list, stacking chicken, my dough up. Whipping no license, suspended, still rolling. Niggas that's with me gon' kill like supposed to. Pistols popping, the rhythms in motion. No imposter them, top shot to them. Dada feel like Molly, I'm a roster, yeah. From the bottle, Nas bottle service everywhere. Bitches see we popping, so they pop us just to stop us there. Money keep me on the move. Batman know I keep a tool. Rude boy think I found my groove. Leave her around me too long, she gon' choose. Yeah, I am more chiller, more realer than you. Yeah, I like the way that she move when she moving. Blood full of Doja, I'm really sober. Her and them Perkins
Eyes on you, eyes on me. Ain't nobody like you far as I can see. Like an alley queen, baby, wine for me. Love the way we vibe, baby, grind on me. Come on, baby, vibe with me. Relax your mind and let your body be free. Ain't got to worry, girl, nobody can see. Stroke it till your body get weak. Vibe with me, babe. Hold on, babe. Me want to see you shake like Beyonce. Wanna get behind you when I leave with my feel like a step in your hands all up on me. Call it in the chest, make her wanna move closer. Way that she dances like no man controller. Feel it, the rhythm, keep taking this over. Sipping this rim, me and smoking this doja. Girl, you wanna come to my hotel? Baby, I'll leave you my room key. I can't lie, you got me feeling myself, girl. R. Kelly got me feeling on your booty. So if you wanna come to my hotel, all you gotta do is holler at me. We're having a private party. Can't be mine, I gotta dip in the morning. Morning, 6 in the morning. Sleep and give a dick in the morning. Dip in the morning, 6 in the morning. Hit it while she sleep and give a dick in the morning. I got real trust issues. Girl, you don't know what you do to me. And the message you. Oh yeah. Don't believe no love is true. Girl, you don't know what you do to me. No trust issues. Oh yeah. Eyes on you. Eyes on me. Ain't nobody like you far as I can see. Like an alley queen, baby, wine for me. Love the way we vibe, baby, grind on me. Oh, come here, baby, vibe with me. Relax your mind, let your body be free. Ain't got to worry, girl, nobody can see. Stroke it till your body get weak. Vibe with me, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. We back. Duke Desdoon.
Tony and Dominique, and we have an amazing woman here. Oh my God, we have Tanya Foster with bartender on board. Clearly I can't talk today. But
Libations.
yes, so we got little drinks up in here today, and it is all thanks to you. Oh my God, thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
And we got your little bartender.
Yes, we do. So this evening we thought we would come and get lit with y'all, and there's no better way to get lit than have a little something to sip on.
Lit with liquor.
Lit with liquor.
Lit
right.
with liquor. We lit.
So we brought some special drinks coming on through. So we've got some sangria, because you know they say we don't drink red, but we drink red.
I drink all the red, white, blush.
Then you know we got brothers, so we got to have a little brown to sip on. So
Absolutely.
we made a little something
She understood.
special.
She did her homework.
And then, you know, you got them people that wanted just the classic. So, you know, we got a little Hennessy and Coke. You can't go to black folks' house and not bring the bottle of Hen.
There's no way. There's no way you don't do that.
Absolutely not.
You would be wrong.
Exactly.
Yeah, she didn't even bring us plastic cups. She brought us real
Let's
glass.
toast to the moment.
Yes.
Let me get some. Toast to the moment.
You said this is sangria?
Now, what am I drinking here?
Now, that one is a classic drink we call motor oil. It's a drink that we did for our Harley Davidson fans. Southern Comfort, Jack Daniels, Jägermeister. 1/3 of each. Put together on ice and take it down. You weren't ready for that. You weren't ready for
it. Did it hit you right there? You know how
it's definitely gentleman. It's smooth. It's bold. I like it.
Right.
For me, it's a little sweeter than I would prefer. I don't really like sweet.
Southern Comfort gives it a little bit of sweetness on that back
I like
edge.
more of a bitter and kind of a little dry, because the sweet, if I drink too much sweet, I forget that I'm drinking liquor.
And then you drink too much.
And now I got to give my keys to somebody, so I got to stay by somebody else.
You got to have a designated driver.
Right. Hopefully somebody that's willing to take advantage of me. That's kind of what I'm looking for.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, your Uber driver might take advantage of it.
Oh. No, you can't trust these Uber drivers.
Especially if you're drunk.
I've seen some Uber drivers. A lot of them bad built and hairy chested.
I hear tell you be in somebody's church looking for them sisters, so somebody might take advantage of it.
You know what? Amen,
Amen.
Sister. Amen.
We're going to put that out in the atmosphere for you. We're going to get you somebody
Yes.
that know how to make a good liquor.
Good drink and good food.
There
you
you
got
go.
me.
There you go.
And a little activity. Get a little active every now and then. Just to balance it. So we can eat more.
Right.
That's what I'm learning.
Eat
I'm
good,
learning to
drink
work
good.
out so I can eat bad.
I
This
don't,
workout thing ain't to get in shape.
I don't think that's how it really
It's to
works.
create space. Listen, I'm 240. I dropped down to 215.
All right.
I got the range from 215 to 225 to eat bad. Now I might push to
No.
230, but I gotta drop down to 215. That's my logic.
No, that's not how it works.
That's how it's gonna work for me.
As long as it's logic, I don't care how you work
It
it.
makes you gotta make it make sense.
Oh my God, whatever. All right, so Tanya, I mean, tell us about Bartender on Bob. Why can't I get this word out?
That's because the
It's,
libations
it's
is
the
set
drink,
in.
right? It's already hitting me. I
libations set
can't
in.
function.
Your kid's gonna have to drive home.
Right. He's supposed to get his permit
Really?
in November.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he got a minute.
You
So
drive?
We got a little while.
No, the other one. Drive.
The older one. But okay, bartender on board. Y'all help me
Bartender on board.
get through this. Bartender
On board.
Or I'm gonna just start saying Bob.
Bob, yes, that's
Yeah.
how everybody knows us. Everybody just says, "Hey, Bob," and we answer.
That's awesome.
Right. So tell me what's the backstory on Bob? What made you come up with Bob?
So Bob really was a brainchild of necessity. I was let go from corporate America. I'd been in corporate America for about 15, 20 years. January 1, they said, "Oh, by the way, we don't need you anymore." And I said, "Oh, well, let me see what we gonna do now." So it
Don't
was.
you love when they
Were
do
you
that?
drinking when you came up with this concept? When you sit back at the house like, you know what, I got these goddamn bills, let me see.
Even worse, I was dating a bartender.
Oh.
So that's
She
what
had the
happened.
bartender.
So y'all
Okay.
two together came up with this?
Well, actually, he said something off the wall. He's like, "Oh, damn, all she needed was a bartender on board her team." Click, bartender on board. Oh, that's an acronym. Oh, I
Yeah.
can spin that. Oh, I
started
can
to-
sell
it
that.
started to
Oh,
grow.
Yeah, the MBA went crazy. It was
yeah,
like, okay,
yeah.
what we gonna do now? And then it was done.
That's awesome. Let me get some.
All
That's
right,
awesome.
all
That's
right.
that's
Yeah,
how
that's
that's
all
how
you gonna do,
ideas manifest to goals.
Yeah,
which
sometimes when it
manifest to-
click, it's just
Yeah.
like boom. This is you
One
take it
day-
the right way and you run
one
with it.
day
It's amazing.
They're gonna do it like a story backline on me and her, and you're gonna be like, "Wow, that's pretty amazing." We ain't gonna give it to them right now. We still setting the foundation for greatness.
It's coming. It's
Oh, yeah,
coming. We
absolutely.
claiming it.
Absolutely.
Okay. So bartender boy is not just your average bartending. You ain't just finna show up and
Oh,
say, bring your
no.
liquor.
Oh no.
I'm a poet
We
in a
don't
cup
do it
for you.
like
Here you
that.
go.
We don't do it like that.
That'll
Two
just
shakes.
be mediocre and subpar.
Touche.
So, bartender on board is more than just your average bartending service. We're actually a state licensed alcohol caterer. So, just like you cater a package of food, you can cater a full service bar where you say, you know what, we want 20 bottles. These are the 20 bottles we want to show up. And we literally come in and set up a full bar. We have bartenders suited and booted like my brother here. We come together with everything. Everything.
What do you mean okay, you have the liquor.
We have the liquors, we have the juices that come with it. We have your beverage ware, your disposable or your glassware. We have your ice. We have the full setup. We have the lighted bars. We literally come into your space in a 10 by 10 space and literally set a bar.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that is.
I like that
that's
right there.
awesome.
I
So
like
are
that.
there any events that you don't do, or what are the main things you focus
So
on?
there's not any events that we won't do, but we do focus on weddings, festivals. We do concerts. We've done the blues concerts in Riverdale's. We were premier bartender there. We've done major festivals all around the city. But we like to focus on our wedding business. Weddings are important for us. That's love. That's money coming together for us. But we get to share in someone's happiness during that time.
Question: have you done a divorce party yet?
I'm waiting on one of those because I'm going to get turned up with the divorce.
Oh, that's max out.
So I'm
You
gonna
max out on that.
I have never been married, but I'm gonna have a divorce party just because.
Just 'cause.
Just because, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, just 'cause.
We
Well, our
already
first
know I like
annual,
to do your parties.
our first annual, the Lit Network party that we're getting together now.
All right.
Oh, we in
we're ready.
emotions on it now. You're probably gonna. Yeah, I like that drink right there. A little too sweet, but I like it. It's setting in.
All right. I appreciate that. I'm glad
know,
you like it.
Yeah, it's setting in real good.
It's in there real good.
Yeah.
Oh Lord,
All
that
right.
means
I'm looking
as
for a
the time-
victim. I'm all in my phone here. I'm supposed to be working. I'm pitching Woo on a job. Girl,
you
is
in
you
the
gonna be
DMs.
up when I get out of here?
Okay, so I have a question for you.
Right.
I absolutely love your branding. Like you brought me this amazing hat. I don't know if anybody can see this hat, but it's awesome.com, .org, .net. I'm gonna even give you .biz.
All right.
But But what would you say to people? Like, how do you start your branding? What gives you those ideas? You got your shirt, you got your hat, you got your bar logo set up, you got your bartender.
Excellent. Yeah. So what I would tell everyone is to start with your brand. When you're thinking about your business and starting a business, start with your brand. Because that's the one thing that will transcend your good times and your bad times. You know, you're going to have those low moments where ain't no revenue coming in. You got those moments where you come game tight with revenue, but your brand will outlast you and anything that you got out there. So if you start with the brand, remember back in the day when Nike had the word big old Nike and a swoosh under it?
Yes.
You don't see Nike no more. It's because their brand became stronger.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I started with Bob with the brand. And let's see if we can move the brand from just Jonesboro into Atlanta, from Atlanta into the next state of Alabama and Florida. It's time to kind of move forward and franchise.
That's awesome. Now,
Yeah.
do you guys have a storefront, or are you just operating out of residential? You have a location?
So our
where
base of
someone can go to?
operations is actually in Avondale Estates. We co-op space from the Purple Corkscrew, which is a high-end fine wine shop that is also owned by a sister.
That's
so
awesome.
we work together to partner together, share space. But we literally are licensed throughout the state of Georgia, so we can go anywhere in the state of Georgia and make sure that services are rendered.
That's awesome right there. And you said the name of the place is Purple Corkscrew?
The Purple Corkscrew. It's
Okay.
a high-end fine
We gotta go
wine
check
shop.
that out.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, you
Yeah,
do.
we're going to
You'll
go check
love
that out.
it.
Put that down. Write that down.
What?
How you come out here without no writing utensils? Now take mine and write that down. Because these libations kicking in too much. I can't even write.
Classroom.
I can't even write. Take shorthand notes, shit. Excuse me.
I
But
come,
you don't
I
like
come from
that.
the
You
digital.
don't like it. It's too sweet.
Right, but he's sucking it down. He need
You know,
another
the people
glass,
like, I don't really like how they season this potato salad.
but won't stop eating it.
Nah.
You just one there.
It hit me. Yes. I'm feeling warm. I'm about to show my shoulders like my co-host.
I'm telling.
For real. I'm feeling real
If you
warm.
put your shoulders out, you'll get a real bing back on Christian Mingle. They be like, oh,
Oh.
those are
They don't wanna
godless
see- let me tell you
shoulders.
something, I got so much confidence. They can't put muscles and all that on this. You know what I mean? If I put muscles on this, man, I ain't gonna know how to act. I ain't gonna know
Those
how to
They
are
ain't
godly
ready. They ain't
shoulders, though.
Yeah.
Go on and put them out for the Lord.
Now, since you're saying that, ladies, what's the best physical feature of yourselves that you think, and what do you appreciate most about, a particular
see,
guy?
Why you ask that? I think highly of myself. So,
I'm saying since we on shoulders, and let's just touch on that for a quick little second.
I think for me it'd probably be my eyes. I
Okay.
think they're alluring.
They real bedroom like. I see what you be trying to. You make it out. You better
Scream,
stop that.
I won't holler, but I like to holler.
Oh, my
You better come get your mama. You feel me? How your mama doing? What up, Big Horn?
Oh, my goodness. You know what? I like all of me. I know that's really cliche to say, but I like all of me. But most of it would be my smile, I think.
Yes, Tony. Yes.
When
You
she
better do
smiles,
that
she do show the
yeah.
molars back there. And women that don't show the molars, you don't have maximum confidence.
It would definitely be my smile. It's the most thing I probably get most compliment on. And you can definitely tell in my smile if I'm really
Feeling
in a
it or
good
not.
mood, a bad mood, fake mood, real
Yeah.
mood. It definitely tells the story. Kind of like people have like their face. People like I can fake it a little bit,
Yeah.
but my face kind
Some
of give it
people
away.
can't. Yeah, I'm one of those
my
people.
smile gives it away.
I'm one of those people. When I'm agitated, irritated, or whatnot, I'm just not feeling this moment, this space right now. I wear it
All
right
in
there.
there,
I don't know how to hide it. So, that's sometimes good, sometimes not so. It's not good when you socializing with a female friend and you ready for her to go home.
Oh my God.
You be like, man, she keeps trying to go. I've been done off that first one. Hey, kids, I gotta go. I gotta go to the front because this thing about to get this liquor. I'm about to get my second one too.
All
I'll
right,
go
well,
eat that piece and get on, man.
we're gonna let you get a little refill, a little tip off. What's it called when you like little top off?
Top me off.
They're gonna top you off right quick.
Y'all gotta go because I had one for top you off, but y'all sitting right there.
We're gonna let them top you off right quick, and we're gonna listen to Miss Bree down like that.
Bree, drop it.
All right, Miss Bree.
It's Miss Bree, baby. Yeah. Bree BS. Down like that. They never take my soul, nigga. I ain't going out like that. They never catch with the dope, cause I don't walk around like that. She never steal my flow. She don't sound like that. And you'll never go where I go, with you. Tell my granny I ain't seen her in a minute, but I swear to God, I'ma get the money, send it home to you. Even though I'm thinking you the reason that my daddy never stood up, you ain't let him go. Yeah, you was doing everything for him at the same time, you ain't never let him grow. Now this shit too deep. He not no man, he a bitch and he weak. One for my mama, I be left in the streets. That nigga never put effort in me. I ain't worried about it, no. If I have a problem, I'ma call my bro. They both by my side, both with it, both grow. And they both bring the smoke by the bolo. I never do anything to put my brothers in a fucked up situation. But if you touch me, then they coming down, fuck by the cake. They never take my soul, nigga, I ain't going out like that. They never catch me with the dope, cause I don't walk around like that. She never steal my flow, she don't sound like that. And you'll never go where I go, nigga, you don't put it down like that. They never take my soul, nigga, I ain't going out like that. They never catch me with the dope, cause I don't walk around like that. She never steal my flow, she don't sound like that. And you'll never go where I go, nigga, you don't put it down like that. Down like that. My bro might empty up that clip and fill that round right back. He don't play them games, don't fool around like that. He got my back while I go hard to put my town on the map. Cause there's a lot of haters out there where I'm from. I'm hip to it, I ain't never been a dum-dum. Money skip to it like Lulu or Lum-Lum. I'll take a jet from Japan out to London. Yeah, I'm blessed, get my bread in abundance. Better check me, my cash in a lump sum. You was hot in the past, now redundant. I spit fire like a dragon in dungeons. Tragedy. If a nigga wanna race, that's a pass at me. I hear a lame on the low, say he managed me. He got control like remotes with no batteries. And I control them all. And I stay on the court, I control the ball. And I came with a team from the deep end. You know Bree come through a good defense. Yeah. They never take my soul, nigga, I ain't going out like that. They never catch me with the dope, cause I don't walk around like that. She never steal my flow, she don't sound like that. And you'll never go where I go, nigga, you don't put it down like that. They never take my soul, nigga, I ain't going out like that. They never catch me with the dope, cause I don't walk around like that. She never steal my flow, she don't sound like that. And you'll never go where I go, nigga, you don't put it down like that.
All right, we back. Duke Desdone Lit Network.
And he's lit. He's real lit, y'all. He overly
libation
lit.
Libation lit.
He might be litty lit.
Am I over my lit limit?
Over your lit.
Is there a lit limit? Is
Your
there a lit limit?
limit.
Is there a lit limit?
I don't think so.
Y'all watch out for that. I like that lit limit.
Well, I don't know, because people do say, you being too lit right now. Calm down. You on a 10. I need you to bring it down.
Turn down for what?
For what?
You feel me?
I mean, I don't
I'm
know
just
what
saying,
people,
you can't stop this
I don't know what
greatness.
people turn down
And
for,
the way
but
this
I'm
lady
just telling
poured,
you
and my
what
man poured
what
this
the
drink, this is greatness in the glass.
Yeah,
For
I
real.
just want y'all to notice how he went from
His
too
opinion
sweet
of this
to,
drink changed so
you know
much.
what I'm saying? Over the course of a sip or two or three. Like,
It's like, I put it like this. You meet a chick and you be like, she's not really my style, but I like her energy. And over time, you start
in
to
love with
appreciate her. Now you love her. Now you 3 kids in. You're like, shit, how did this happen? But you see something nobody sees, so you take her to the barbershop, which everybody like, damn, cuz you depressed. You're like, man, I love that baby girl. We about
that's
to
how
get
you
married.
think about that drink?
That's how, at first I was like,
Because the
I was
first
on the
sip,
fence.
you was real like,
Yeah, I was like on the sip.
it's kind of sweet. I like stuff dry.
Yeah.
I want it real dry.
But
Then
over time-
next commercial break, he was like, you know what? I mean, this real good. I'm really, it's smooth. It's going, it's good. And now you're like, yo, this drink is lit.
Well, listen,
It got me on my
kinda-
lit limit.
I gauge my drinks based on how my areolas activate to the drink. If they start itching
You sure
and
it ain't
tingling,
really raining out? You sure it ain't that crab that crawled up there?
Nah. I kept him in a jar. He on the windowsill.
Like a statue.
You know what I'm saying? But I like this. I do like this drink. I'm a fan now. But I could take it not as sweet.
So you limit the amount of Southern Comfort that you put in the drink. So it's a 3-part drink.
Mm-hmm.
Take down the amount of Southern Comfort you put in it. Top it up a little bit more Jack Daniels, a little bit more Jägermeister. You'll be right on target.
Now, you know what I was thinking? I was just saying, hit it with a little squeeze of lemon or whatnot, just to kind of balance it off a little bit. That's what I do with the Crown Apple.
There you go.
That's all they have, because Crown Apple's too sweet.
Let me find out you're a little low-key bartender.
Oh, what? I can
Put your little red vest.
all my drinks
put
called
you
no
on.
draws.
We can put you in a little red vest. You got
All
a
my
red,
drink.
red vest in the car, so you can put on right
Listen.
now.
We can do him
Go on and
up.
put your hat on.
Then you gonna have me looking like one of them retired cats that fell off when them Chippendales. I'm gonna just have a vest on, no shirt. I'm already getting warm.
Then
I'm
we're gonna play that-
perspiring and all that. I told you I forgot my deodorant on my left arm. I got to
play
keep
that
him
old
tucked.
school- we
I
gonna
got to
play
keep
that
him
old
tight.
school stripper music.
Oh, yeah. What did strippers dance to in the 70s?
Techno music.
What did they dance to? Isaac Hayes? What did they dance to? I'm just saying, Aretha Franklin or something? R.I.P. Aretha Franklin. What did they dance to back in them days?
The techno music.
Well, they really didn't dance. They were
It was
just
just
topless.
beats. Right.
They were just topless. They just walking around. And what it was back in them days, like my grandfather, all the older gentlemen, they told me, it was a place where that lady knew everything about you. She knew your wife, and she knew your son was in college. She knew you had an autistic son. She knew you. Now you go to the strip club now, they don't know nothing. They know you. They know you as a oh, that's my $500 nigga. That's my $1,000 cat. You know, you a number.
That's my frequent flyer mile.
Right. That's my mechanic. What's up, love? I got three drinks and 4 dances for you because you keep that charger and that transmission
you got me
from
to work
slipping.
today.
You know what I mean?
I feel you.
So, you know.
All right. So, I mean, what else can you tell us about Bob? Like, what makes you guys different? Like, what will make me book Bob? Y'all get that? Book Bob?
Oh, yeah, that's our hashtag.
Book
Hashtag
Bob.
Book Bob.
We like
So
that.
I'm really glad you asked that because what really makes us different is the fact that we are a licensed alcohol caterer, which really means that we can do things that most bartending services can't do. We can do cash bars.
Like y'all don't sell tickets.
There you go.
I hate picking up a ticket from one place and having to take it to the
bar.
bar. Like, can I get my drink and
you gotta turn in somebody's little blue ticket and what?
You know what's crazy? I never knew that was like a legality thing. I thought that was just how people just had it structured.
No, most bartenders cannot exchange currency for the drink.
So somebody else has to get the money, and I got you. That's kind of like the corner stores
so
where they
you
can't
really
do
you're not buying a drink, you're buying a
gambling.
ticket. Now, what you do with the
Ticket is on you.
Right.
And and for our drink, we take tickets. So it's that type of thing.
Well,
Okay.
I, as a licensed alcohol caterer, can exchange currency for your drink, so you have a legitimate cash bar at your event.
Now let me ask you this: for those who may be looking at this and saying, "Man, I make a mean drink at the trap house for these cats while they doing their thing," if they want to take it to the next level, what's the steps that they have to take legally to do that?
Legally to do it, you have to open up an on-premise location, and then add on a licensure to do it off-premise. So what I'm doing is literally taking my liquor store license and having an additional license on top of that to go off and serve alcohol off-premise.
Okay, that's good stuff. Now, a roundabout, not to get too defined about your finances, is a good business.
It's lucrative.
Now, the startup, what is that startup just about, kind of give or take?
So this is where me being laid off comes into play. I would not have been able to start my business had I not had a substantial severance from corporate America. It is legitimately real to start this type of business. Okay. The state of Georgia requires that you are able to show $50,000 worth of equity before you can even start. That's initial onset equity before you can even get a license.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, well, if anybody wants to book you, let them know where they can find you, call you, hit you, DM you.
Absolutely. You can get in my DM, but if you want me professionally, so you can go to www.bob2u.com. That's bob2u.com. And of course, you can find us on Facebook, Bartender on Board, Instagram, Bartender on Board, Pinterest, Bartender on Board. You can find me if you're looking for me.
Anywhere and everywhere.
Now, what if somebody's like, you
can
know what,
reach
that
her
young
by
lady got a
airway.
future? I like that right there. And they want to, take you on a whole, rendezvous around the city. Then they could go on Christian Mingle and find you. What's your Christian Mingle profile?
So you on POF, you can find me there too.
Oh! I ain't ready to have no grown-ass stepkids and all that. You know what I'm saying? You come in the house during Thanksgiving. Y'all got to close our door. You letting our heat out. Me and your mama try to chill. We ain't watching no grandkids this weekend.
Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answers to.
I'm trying to told y'all.
I ain't lying.
Well, thank you so much. We really, really
You're
appreciate
welcome,
you.
you're
The
welcome.
drinks have been
Thank you.
amazing. My co-host is Liddy in the studio city.
I told y'all we was about to get lit.
I don't know what I'm going to do with him for the whole night, but I appreciate you. If you are looking for an amazing bartender, she is definitely the one. As you see, my co-host has went from step 1 to step 5 on this drink. So we're going to definitely
Listen, them
get
eyes get
you
real
lit.
glossy, get real hazy, and I just want to lay next to somebody and just have long conversations and watch Martin
Well, she
with the
said-
volume on low. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to watch shows I know everything about, And it's like you ever watch the show and you don't listen to it, you know it already, and it's just so funny. I do that with, you know what I'm saying? I'm weird. I sit there and lay up and have my little cuddle moments, and I watch Fresh Prince or Martin or Jamie Foxx show, and I just turn it down or pretty much mute it, but I already know the show.
You already know the segment. So
you're like, man, this is hilarious. You know, it just gets your mind activated.
People think you reading their lips, but you really just hear the sound in your head.
Honestly, I just try to create sweet moments for chicks to appreciate me. You know what I mean? Get deeper value out here in these streets. Shut your ass. Your shoulder's not even appealing.
Second drink for you.
Right. Oh my gosh. Well,
I don't see nobody clicking on the link for your shoulders and all that.
Ooh, hate not unless to be hated on.
Just saying.
Keep sipping on that drink. You can be clicking on the link for my shoulders too.
Oh, cool. Oh, you a work business constituent. Ain't gonna be no fraternizing at your house. Plus, them three grown Negroes up front, they eat too much. I see them niggas eat 3 pizzas. They had a pizza there by themselves. I said, well, I can feed these things, man. Hell no, they eat all the bologna meat and all. They be like, bro, I ain't got no... Bruh, come on. You can't just eat all the hot dogs and just leave me chili and bun, bro. Please don't do me that.
They ain't gonna leave you even that.
Nah, they won't. They scrape the plate. They're like, ah, dude, man, I'm a growing boy, but you got my mom. It's even exchange. But I'm telling you something.
Can you be mad at them?
But I know how to get them, though. At different ages and different levels, there's ways to get them. If you got a little kid, I bring some Benadryl and a Juicy Juice, Capri Sun.
Oh, my God.
He wondered why I always take the Capri Sun and pour it in a cup, because I got to add the Benadryl to it. Now, he go to sleep calmly.
Ladies, don't leave your kids with them.
You understand? Now, when they get older, that's when you go and get them some VCs on 2K. You feel me? You get them some VCs.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
You know, you turn the music up. Me and your mama go in the room. We go and talk.
Have a conversation.
Text her when you want to see her.
A lit conversation.
Don't come in here like that. All my meatloaf out. Don't come in here like that. Don't do that to us. Don't do that to yourself, okay?
Ladies.
When they get older, like that oldest one about to get a permit, give him the keys to the car, but make sure the car gas tank is on E.
So he can't go too far. Oh, my
Keep
God.
that shit local, home. You better run my gas. I got to go to work in the morning. There's ways to do this.
Oh, my God. Thank you, Tanya.
You are
love
welcome.
you.
Thank you for having us.
Bartender, for keeping our cups
Appreciate you, brother.
on greatness. Engineers, how y'all feel about them drinks?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, these things right.
Look at that. His mic was on. He turned it off. Oh, shit.
How you know that? How did you know that?
We building a chemistry here. We as one.
I appreciate y'all for repping the Bob hats. I appreciate that.
Yes, and happy birthday, Amari. This was just, we thought about you.
That's crazy. Look, on your birthday, we drinking on the job. Can't be better than that. And we all living our dream. Everybody in this building living their dream right now.
Right. I mean, you know, working and drinking. Like, I mean, how many places can you do
Listen,
that?
I'm from New Orleans, so this is what we do. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Who that? You know, I just figure I'd throw that out there.
We
The
that.
Falcons better
It
get
ain't
ready.
nothing for us New York
Cam Newton.
girls.
Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. We're going to chastise them kittens, and we're going to pluck the feathers on them dirty birds is what we're going to do.
Translation, we ain't finna win nothing this season.
Damn, that's disrespectful. We ain't going to get into that because the season ain't quite opened up yet. When is the season? Next week or after Labor Day?
The last preseason game for the Falcons is this Thursday, so I don't know when y'all last.
And we
preseason
know,
game is.
Tony, you rep the Falcons big time.
All day, every day.
All
Right.
Now, I'm trying to be her plus one when we play because my money tight, and I don't really have no ticket money.
But earlier,
He talking about plus
I can't
one.
be a plus one.
That's it.
I'm rubbing off on them, y'all. All right, we appreciate you. Thank you for coming in. We're going to take a little break, listen to some good music. We have On the Come Up by Mr. Kennedy. Thank you again. Love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm really on the come up. Let me wake them from the slumber. About to hit them with that thunder. Lay that pipe like I'm a plumber. Everything get kosher right now. All I need is ganja. And my niggas all surprised. Like, boy, you finna do them numbers. And I know. Like, bro, you finna do like hella shows. And I know. Like, bro, you finna act like hella hoes. And I know. Yes, I know. Yeah. Thought I told you about that picture, perfect flow. Now let me paint a picture of a little nigga that I glowed up. Used to go out the Waikiki and hoes show me no love. Now I go out the Waikiki and get hoes no roller. Like, hey, bro, gon' get But your girl, you need to come control her. Yeah, they like where she go. No, I'm like Tony, yo. Yeah, these bitches she popping up like I'm on fucking mind go. And I curve it on sweater, I keep a foreign, no jetta. And I get your bitch a hot flash like every time I look at her. And you know I'm in it, bitch lit. Bitches on my dick, yeah. But they used to curve me so they don't play for shit. She just see the way they just all be dripping when I'm in my fit. Trying to convince herself that if she want me, she can get a dick and that 100. Shawty say she really like that money. I said, okay, cool, but don't think I'm tricking, son. Yeah, this shit they heatin', it is all they go keep coming. You can get me in it, bitch, I'm making love to that money, yeah. Really on the come up, let me wait on front of slumber. About to hit on with that thunder, let it fight like I'm a plumber. Yeah, everything get kosher right now, all I need is ganja. And my niggas up some pride, like, boy, you finna do them numbers, and I know. Like, boy, you finna do like hella shows, and I know. Like, boy, you finna have like hella hoes, and I know. Yeah, yes, I know. Yeah, thought I told you about that bitch, I perfect flow. Seen a bitch so bad and it didn't even make no sense. Had to roll the window down, cause that shit that was hella tinted. And she tinted, didn't been that cute, it fucking got no tinted. So I had to get her closer to make sure I wasn't tripping. Multiply the hit and now you know that shit, you can get it. I was just with the wolves and we be rolling through the city. I hit her with that wave and now you know that she be with it. Then I'm on, cause you already know she putting on my phone. Yeah. Know I'm in my zone, yeah. My whole team be on, yeah. And we get on also like we roll for go. I be like, hey, shit, with J, wake me up in the morning. Somewhere around 6:30, so I can take that shit her home. Crack a dome and going on. And my folks and but no fleet. And I keep typing that big low key on, won't start a week and we be geeking.
This. All right, we back. This Duke Des Doom.
And Tony Dominique.
Listen, while we was on break, okay, something came up, and the guys who don't have beards, they want to figure out what is it that they could do to have a beard, like mine particularly. I told them they're supposed to, gnaw on that thing in reverse. They told me, no, that don't work. I told them they're not doing it right. You got to let a little of that juice get in your eye. You got to catch pink eye. You got to run a risk. Catch strep throat, pink eye in one weekend. If you ain't never did that, you'll never have a full beard.
Bro, I'm calling that. I'm calling the bluff on that myth, bro.
Really?
I am a hair connoisseur. All right.
Oh, okay, connoisseur.
And it ain't worked.
He look like one of them cats.
I done let it stay there overnight. Like I go.
He
to
let
sleep.
it dry up and just be that
I
film?
let it sleep. I clean it up in the morning.
You get a bartender.
Look,
finish this drink.
Look, he eating on that thing. He be like, boy, I got to take one of my eye contacts off. See, they got him, the ass sap got in my eye. Jesus Christ. But nah, seriously, though, I really don't know what it takes. It'd probably be all genetics and DNA type thing, but I'm glad I have a beard. But it's crazy, though, because I remember in the early 2000s, I've been growing a beard since high school was my senior year was 2002. I've been growing a beard since about 11th, 12th grade, kind of, or whatever. But once I got out of high school, it became fuller. And women used to say I look dirty. At the time, I had dreads and that whole thing. Had the 16 goals in the mouth and that whole thing. But maybe that had something to do with it. I'm not sure.
It was a collection of things.
But they'd be like, why don't you just, tone it down? And then when Rick Ross came out, that's when the beard was like, okay, this is it. So I got to big up Ross for that.
Did you walk around going, ugh?
No, I didn't. Now, I do during my intimate moments, during adulting. There's something about it. I get real, caveman style, animalistic, You got to kind of grunt a little bit.
Oh, my God. This conversation takes us into our lit conversation. This probably should have been the topic, men and beards and, how to grow one. They probably should have been the topic.
Since y'all said earlier the feature that y'all appreciate about yourselves, okay? Since we still have this young lady in here.
Hold that thought. Okay, so we really, really want y'all to participate in this one. We want y'all to call in. The number is 678-688-4269. 678-688-4269. If y'all agree with what he's talking about, if y'all got a little ad-lib, a little input about this beard situation, or about the topic that we about to hit up, we definitely want you to call in. Again, that number is 678-688-4269. 688-4269. Tune in. Talk to us. We want to hear you. We want to talk to you. We want to get to know you. All right, dude. Go ahead.
Because the drink is so good, I forgot. So I'm going to move along a little bit. One of the topics that we on tonight is Wendy Raquel's ex-husband. And he not getting his money during a divorce. He wants
his money.
He wants all his money.
He getting the
He
money
wants
that
all
was
his
agreed upon.
palimony. It's palimony, right? When it's the man, correct? Is that correct?
He getting his money.
Am I saying that correct? It's palimony, right?
Is that like the male alimony?
Because this is like fiance and fiance. A lot of people don't know that. Fiance is like the guy. Fiance is the lady.
He made it up.
No, I'm serious. Okay, anybody Google this and let me know. Engineers. Look, they lit already in the cut. Look, check them out.
What's up? Yo. Hey, what y'all need? What y'all need?
You can tell they don't know. Look, listen, man. Is it fiance and fiance, correct?
Yes, that's
and
correct.
And it's alimony and palimony, correct?
I've never heard that shit.
He made it. You made it up.
I didn't. You can
Not
Google
palimony.
it. It's true.
It sounded like you said alimony, schmalimony.
No, that's how your ears is processing. No more drinks for the dreadhead guy.
It's his birthday. Give him another one.
Yeah, go
ahead. Listen.
Somebody take advantage of that guy tonight.
No, for real though. I've never heard of palimony. But listen, I will do you the favor of Googling it. You just keep talking.
No, I got you. But at the end of the day, man, I just feel like give somebody what's due to them. You know? I think the guy that really fared out the best when it comes down to palimony was like Kevin Federline. This Britney Spears guy.
One more time.
That dude came up big time. Him and
Didn't he have to sit home and watch the kids?
Yeah, well, she put him in bitch mode. She bitched him out. She put him in. I think a lot of men in today's time they're kind of getting bitched out like that because a lot of women
living in today's time.
Yeah, of course, which they should stop in that sense, But women are in power positions, and if a woman makes, 100,000 and you're only making 40,
Hey.
You want your palimony.
Was I correct?
You was right.
See?
You was right.
Fiance and fiance, right?
Yeah, you was right about. Well, I knew you was right about that already, but there's that. Yeah, palimony. That's the thing.
There we go. So if y'all didn't know that, alimony is for women when during divorce.
The
palimony
word
is for
of
men.
today is palimony for the weak men who want the woman's money.
Shut your ass up. All right. But again, I think give that person what is due to them. But I think that person shouldn't ask for no more than what's only due to them.
I agree with that. Like, if you've already settled on X amount, you shouldn't be like, oh, I need new tires because that whole 100,000 that you give me every week is not enough. I mean, I believe that people be overextending, male and female. It's not gender specific in it. If I give you 300,000 a month and you can't make it work, and there's people out here making it work with 15,000 in a year, you doing too much.
But they kind of base it off of lifestyle, like whatever lifestyle you've given this person.
Then I suggest
that's what the standard that's what they know, which is ridiculous because I gave you a lifestyle and you didn't give it to yourself. You need to go and create your own lifestyle.
When my lifestyle increases, you don't increase with my lifestyle. When we were together, we was at this lifestyle. I gave you the money for that lifestyle. So let me go live my other lifestyle because we didn't make it to the next level.
Right.
So you staying at this level. You staying at level 10. I'm going to 15. You can't come to 15 with me.
My opinion might not matter.
Go ahead.
But I just feel like you shouldn't kind of backpacking off you saying and then like halfway in the middle of what you saying. Like I feel like you should not leave with less than what you came in there with.
There you go.
So whatever it takes to make everything right. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
but then what if it's the flip? What if y'all met when y'all were like 19, but now y'all 39?
Right. So
at 19, nobody had anything. But you're the breadwinner. You know what I mean?
Well, then it should be like a contract on you. You got to renew it. I mean, we already renewing marriages.
Well, I think you should do that. I think every 5 years a marriage should be renewed. We should come to the board. Hey, how you feel about it?
They have that. Don't they have that where you
But I thought they just do that out of love, though. They don't really do
that's just renewing vows.
No.
Right.
Like legally, we come to the attorneys.
No, there's a contract where you
I wouldn't know.
There's a contract where you can get married, but, you have to renew that contract. I don't know if it's like yearly or.
That must be one of them. That must be in Utah they do that.
They
with the
might
Mormons and all that, you know what I'm saying?
They might, but there's a certain way of marriage where you can constantly review it over and over and over again if you so choose that.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if the light's hitting you right, but you look real nice. Maybe it's the drinks.
It's the libation.
It's probably the combination
and the shoulders.
Them shoulders. Cover your shoulders. Hey, get your mama a shirt. Can't be here like this in the last 30 minutes. How much we got left? Jesus Christ.
You got a little bit more than 30 minutes.
I can't take this.
You
but
got
anyway,
a good strong 45 and impossible.
Again, y'all call in live 678-688-4269. Let's talk about it.
The question is, how do you feel about palimony and alimony? Do you feel that you should take what you came in with and move on about your business? Or do you think that if we live a life, I need to keep that life for you, whether I'm male or female, whichever life we've been accustomed to, we need to keep that. Definitely let us know. But in the meantime, between time,
but it's real tricky though, because I had a little situation with my daughter moms, and we kind of had to, we had to come to an understanding, and she kind of was yelling at me, "Hey Duke, you think just because you're paying child support, I didn't say child support, but daycare, whatnot, you don't have to do anything else?" I was like, well, I think that I don't have to do anything else, but daycare is a lot of money, and in 30 days. Just financially, how much money are you putting up? And, I felt like she kind of forced me to go tit for tat with that understanding, just to get clarity. And once I gave it a breakdown on the amount of money that I was spending since day one, since my daughter's been in daycare, now in pre-K now, that's 4.5 years, starting at $250 every Monday.
I definitely,
you see what I'm saying?
Daycare
That's a lot of money.
Expensive.
I did the math, and that was up until like the beginning of the year this year. That was like $28,960. Now, I know you didn't financially give up that. Now, you giving up your time, but my daughter's there with you. So it wasn't being malicious. I just had to be clear to let her know, don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, let's have a clear understanding. Let's be supportive and that whole thing. But a lot of times, women, and I say women, because they'll listen to their friends and they'll listen to people, and
I'm on the other side of child support because my kids are with me all the time, but I pay the financial backing for them mostly.
That's
everything.
a different situation.
I pay their football.
What if their dad took care of all of that? Like, not all of it, but at least 85% of that.
We wouldn't have any problem. I don't think I would be that type of person that would be like, I need more. Matter of fact, I am the type of woman, if you do the bare minimum, I'm satisfied because I don't get that often. So if you could do something, I'm like, woo.
Kid's
Jesus.
Dad, you might want to tighten up, homeboy.
Thank you.
You
Can you do something? And I'm not saying that
this is a beautiful, attractive woman. I don't know what you were tripping off of.
I'm not saying he don't do anything.
If she do that special thing, she getting a raise at the Lit Network.
A little extra. a
dig.
little consistent extra. That would be amazing for me. But my kids are great. They're wonderful kids. They're
well-mannered kids. Well-mannered.
Well, I have my high schooler football. I think my whole household plays football. I don't know what I was thinking when I.
Nah, they real well-mannered kids though. You do an awesome job, and whatever his input is, y'all collectively as parents and co-parenting, y'all do an awesome job. I talk to them. They use deodorant. They don't stink. You know what I mean? They shampoo
unless they coming from practice.
Even then, they just wasn't reeking. They was pretty good peoples. I appreciate those kids. I appreciate what y'all do collectively for them.
Amazing. Okay, so. We're going to take a little break. We want you to call in. Remember, the number is 678-688-4269. For the slow people and the people in the back, that's 678-688-4269. If you want to get fancy, that's 678-688-42-IBNX.
Hey, and engineer, before you cut us to break, y'all go stalk Celebrity ATL's page, okay? Hop in on DM. I don't know if y'all seeing it now, but her shoulders is out. She's looking real nice. You understand?
I was trying to be respectful.
Oh no, I have no respect at all.
So
not at this hour. Not at this hour.
I'm in the DMs. I already had the message typed. I just got hit send. All right,
there you go.
All right, we're gonna send and listen to Christina Ray Unconditionally. Enjoy.
Oh,
is stronger than the rays from the sun. Oh, getting too close could possibly make you blind from the bed. Love will bring the light to a darkened room. With your eyes shut, you feel wide awake. So is this true love I found, or is it my imagination? Does love really feel as good as it seems? Does love take control when you won't let go, but says this is too true just to let go? Well, I hope the love from you is unconditional. 'Cause I know my love for you is unconditional. Sometimes love will have you second guessing yourself, wondering if your beliefs are the right or wrong way. Know that true love will guide you to your destiny, watching your dreams become reality. So is this true love I found, or is it my imagination? Does love really feel as good as it seems? Does love take control when you won't let go, but says this is too true just to let go? Well, I hope the love from you is unconditional. 'Cause I know my love for you is unconditional.
All right. We back. We just had the young lady, Tanya Foster, pour us up. They're out the building, but they left a little ovations for us. Tony, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling wonderful. I love Tanya. She's an amazing person, amazing business person. Definitely go follow her on Bob to You, BOB, number 2, letter U. Or just, Google, look up bartender on board. I'm sure you'll find her. She is the only bartender on board that I am aware of, or that I've seen. She's an amazing. She's done an event or two of mine, and it has been amazing every time. I get total compliments on her drinks, hospitality, community skills, customer service, everything. She's definitely a wonderful person. So follow her, book her, hit me up, tell them Tony sent you. It'll be amazing.
Yes. That drink that she made, what she call it? Muddy Waters? Was it sloppy juice? What was it?
Where you get these names from?
I don't know, man. I like it, though. At first, I really wasn't a fan. It was like that unattractive chick that's fine. You only with her because she's fine. But then she just started looking pretty over time.
That unattractive chick, but she's fine.
Oh, we know them. They out here.
What does that translate?
That just means from the neck up is not appealing at all.
But she got a body.
But the body killing the game. But her spirit is so good to me.
She'll give you everything you need to make you feel right.
Yes.
Like that drink.
You just close your eyes and just feel her. You know what I mean? You don't look at her. You gotta look at it. She's so ugly. You gotta look at it.
They go that next step too.
What's that next
the
step?
extra mile.
They always do. Just
They
they just
cook for
whatever
you.
it is.
Oh, you must be talking about husky chicks.
Bring you lunch.
No, well them too.
Not fat chicks. They BBWs. They. But you know what? I met a few BBWs. They acting like they small. They got the confidence of the little petite thing. They getting out of pocket. Like they getting to a point where they don't even want to let you use the car, come pick you up, shoot you 300-400. And they don't want to do
So
nothing.
you're saying people should act their look?
Well, I mean, I think if there's a stereotypical characteristic that go with something, you need to stay consistent. You know, we expect that out of you. You know, that's why we choose you, particularly. You know, when I'm down on my luck and my car busted, you all know to bounce back, you got to get your fat bro.
I can't with him. Oh, my God. Okay, so Wendy Raquel, do or don't, husband, no husband. What's the final say? Money, no money.
I think at the end of the day, security is what women want, and money is what women want. But now that we in a point in time when it's about equal opportunity and everybody being getting the fair shot, I think if you owe the man a certain amount, pay the man that amount.
But what happens if you go to court and you get that amount? And we've already agreed from this point, we are done. This is it. We're divorced. Mm-hmm. This is our agreed upon amount.
Right.
Can you come back for more?
No, I think once the gavel is struck, it's a wrap. It's over with. Keep it moving. You should. But then again, like if I'm that guy, I'm gonna put things in position so therefore I'm secure. I wouldn't even sit around and just you know what I mean. I wouldn't do that. That's me though.
I believe that once if I ever have to give a guy his palimony, once I give you that first amount, that's it. Don't come at me no more. Take it and build what you need to build. Build a business, build a brand, build a house. I don't know what you need to do, but
how are people able to come back on that? How are people able to like reopen a situation like that? I thought once you were done, that's it. That's finalized.
I don't know. Maybe it's like how this. Maybe it has the same ramifications as child support. You know how sometimes like, oh, he's making more money, so he owes me more money. Oh, okay. So maybe.
But once the marriage is over.
But it's over.
A child is one of those things that's continuously accrued.
But alimony is over a certain amount of time. So if it says, you guys were married for 4 years, so you get a year of alimony. Mm. You guys were married for 20 years, so you get X amount of years of alimony. Right. in that time, maybe you can adjust. So you trying to say pretty much never get married and just shack up? No, that's not what I'm saying. That's
kind of what I'm. No. In the building, we got vigilante.
I'm saying choose carefully.
What's up, homie?
Absolutely. I think we do have vigilante in the building. We're going to pay some bills. We're going to come back and we're going to talk to you and see what it do. Yeah. Pay some bills.
We lit!
Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? Can you pay my automobile?
Life comes at us fast. One thing that gives us comfort is knowing that someone is there when you need them. Well, at Pleasant Hills Insurance, that's our promise to our clients. Call 770-910-7460 today or visit our website at PleasantHillsInsurance.com for your free, no obligations quote on retirement and life insurance. Many of the large agencies have turned their back on the retired workforce. At Pleasant Hills Insurance, if others can't qualify you, very often we can. Pleasant Hills Insurance proudly provides options for preconditions. So call 770-910-7460 or visit PleasantHillsInsurance.com today for your free, no obligations quote on retirement and life insurance. Pleasant Hills Insurance, we're here when you need us.
All right, we back. This is Duke Des doing the Lit Network.
And Tony Dominique, and we have Vigilante here. What's up, my dude?
What's going on with it, y'all?
What's up, homeboy?
Look at him, guy. He got to get his fans.
You good?
Oh, yeah, we good.
You got it situated?
Yes,
I like this guy. He branded. He got playing cards. He got the thing on his water. He got the little case on his phone.
Yes, indeed.
He got his own condoms and shit. Like, you know what
coming soon.
That guy, that off the chain, man.
Condoms.
For real.
Gotta have that.
Vigilante condoms.
His own lube.
Yeah. When you just out here wilding, just
that sounds like a good brand though. Like just Vigilante. We need that 10%.
Condoms.
Thank you, appreciate it.
You just spraying up the club.
Right.
Vigilante condoms.
Yes, indeed.
That's crazy. How long have you been doing music, bro?
Since 2010.
Okay. What made you tap into music?
When I moved down here, I was done playing sports. My cousin was doing it. My stepdad started managing him. Studio was at the crib, and then it kind of just all came together.
When you said you come down, where'd you come from?
Michigan.
Michigan? Mm-hmm. What part?
Flint.
Oh, shit. I watched a documentary on that. It's terrible in Michigan.
Yeah.
Did you drink the water?
No.
So everybody got bottled water question. In Michigan?
No.
Damn.
No, it's still pretty bad.
It's still terrible.
So you just don't drink water at all? You just was drinking soda?
I'm not really a water person at all. Like, I was at my girl house the other day, and she kept trying to give me water, and I would just leave the water wherever it was at. I don't like plain water. That shit nasty.
You're supposed to drink water.
That's
your body is made up of water.
I'd rather drink Gatorade. I'm more of a Gatorade person.
You shouldn't drink Gatorade if you're not doing rigorous. Gatorade is to replenish.
Bro, just let her talk.
Trust me, we need to replenish afterwards.
Bro, just let her talk. That's how mommy mode kicking in.
Don't be a hater. Yes, those are my wonderful, amazing children.
All three of them?
Yeah.
They work.
cool.
And you see how her body not tore up? Genetics. You know what I'm saying? She had 3 strong ass young boys.
That's because Bob on board keeps me lit.
I bet you that's how you had them too. You had a little Bob juice, didn't you?
Little Bob juice ain't never hurt nobody.
See that? Nasty tail.
I'm learning a lot.
Nasty
Oh,
tail.
yeah.
So what's your new single, bro?
Oh, That's How We Do It.
That's how we do it?
Yes, indeed. That's how we do it.
Cool.
Yep.
How many projects have you dropped so far?
I've got 4 mixtapes out, and my next project will be dropping in 2020 vision. I'll be dropping a single on the 20th of every month. Album drops January 20th, 2020.
That's my daughter's birthday.
Oh, word? Oh, that's what's up.
Actually,
January
my birthday
2020.
January 21st.
21st?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we got to do something special then.
Okay.
We can.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact.
All
We got to
right.
buy something out.
We're going to have a little concert
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
for her birthday.
I do a little comment. I do a little 10, 15 minute set on that thing. You know what I mean?
That's a bet. Y'all heard it?
That's what's up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what else do you do? Is music your main thing, your main squeeze, or do you have some other things you try to dibble and dabble into?
Music is the foundation that helped get me into acting, and then that helped get me my playing cards deal. And then now it's about to help transfer me into my
Let me see those cards.
oh yeah, here you go. Into my water bottle speaker deal. This is actually a Bluetooth speaker.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
A Bluetooth speaker.
So if I want to get cards from you, I can get cards with the Lit Network on it and
Yep.
that whole thing.
Yeah. I already ordered some for IBNX, so they on their way right now.
Okay.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now
but-
give us pricings for those different things. Like if I want to get cards, if I
Mhm.
want to get that speaker, water bottle, like what I'm looking like.
This one, the water bottle, we still pricing this one out.
Okay.
And this is like a prototype.
Okay.
And the cards we doing for $215.
2 for 15.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I could order some.
That
And I
sound
can,
like CDs, DVDs,
Nah,
cards.
let me tell you something. When you got people talk like that, they come from the streets.
Yeah.
That's street talk.
All day.
There got to be a deal, and it got to make sense as even numbers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
215.
2 for 15.
That's 555.
Yeah.
And then you get that pull the dub out, you get back 5. Boom. It got to be like that.
But see, but really, when you say 15, you really pulling for the dub.
Yeah.
But you being friendly, like I'll let you hold that 5.
Yeah.
Street shit.
I don't even know what to say.
Don't worry
Gas
about
money.
it.
Yeah.
See how you was checking us on mommy mode, or he need to drink water over. Now
Y'all
we hitting you
educate
back.
me on that street stuff.
We let you know what time
Street
of day
talk.
it is.
Street talk. Okay, all right, okay. All right, so okay, you rap,
Mm-hmm.
you sing,
A little bit.
Like Drake sing or real effing singing?
like, or is it like the old school T-Pain sing? Like,
Yeah.
what type of singing?
T-Pain would really.
Do y'all have That's How We Do It loaded up? Y'all can hear it if it.
Oh,
we
you
gonna
sing
get
on
to it
that
now.
song?
Yeah, okay, y'all gonna hit on there
It's
then.
called an interview, brother.
Yeah.
We gotta interview you first, talk to you, let
Got
people
you.
know who you are outside of the song and the music, so they can feel you, they can connect with you. They feel
I
like
feel
you're
you.
one of the
Right.
brothers around the way.
Okay, you engineer, you write, and you compose.
Mm-hmm.
You play the instrument.
I play piano a little bit.
Okay, so you got a little Zaytoven in you.
Yeah.
Okay.
He dope too, by the way.
Have you ever met Zaytoven?
No, I haven't run into him yet.
We did
I ran into his artist though at the
Cool.
Royal Peacock.
Me and my lovely co-host did his about 3 weeks ago. We did his Birds of a Feather 2 premiere. You know what I'm saying? Pretty cool.
He
movie.
just dropped the album.
No,
Movie.
he did
It's
a
a
movie.
A movie. Oh, okay.
Birds of a Feather. Have you seen 1 or 2?
No.
Go check it out.
How do they look? How do they
That's
look?
pretty cool. It's a nice independent joint.
Definitely go check it out. It was a good movie.
Well, she's not an urban person per
Oh,
se.
hate not unless they be hated. I am as urban as I need to be. I don't need to be
That's a good
too
answer.
urban.
You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
need to be
All right, let me ask you this.
under-urban.
Since she's so urban, right?
No, I said I'm as urban
As I need to be.
need
So that
to
means she only watch Paid in Full if the guy she's with is putting on Paid in Full.
Okay, I can feel that.
But she won't say, you know what, put that Paid in Full on.
Right.
Whatever. So y'all know that meme that has all the black movies out. I have seen all of them. Thank you very much.
Have you seen Paid in Full?
Yes, I have. I've seen all the movies.
So you know about Rico?
Whether I remember every single detail in the movie, that's a different conversation.
Liar, liar, pants are on fire, young lady.
Oh, you such a hater today.
She said she created
my
that
drink
space just to say she ain't really see it, because if you ask her about it, she'd be like, well, I say that.
That's not it. Like some movies are really old.
Right.
You
Some
seen
movies-
Blue Hill Avenue?
First thing,
With,
you got too much libation, and you slurred on some of that.
Blue Hill Avenue.
Yeah,
that
Blue
has
Hill Ave.
the dude from Jason Lyrics on it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's when they were selling drugs,
Yeah.
I think, in Connecticut. They were
I
selling
seen
drugs
it.
in Connecticut, I think. You think I don't know? I'm on my movies, home. I'm on my movies. Blow? You seen Blow?
That has
Boston George, Johnny Depp plays
I give you a
pretty much
pass on
Boston
that
George.
one. I give you a pass.
Belly. Have you seen Belly?
Belly is like one of my favorite movies.
Okay.
Right, you like Nas, don't you?
You know what? No, I'm a DMX lover.
Oh Lord, she like to be choked. She like to be choked. Any woman that loved DMX loved a nice choking.
She ain't say no.
I love DMX. It's something
Oh, okay.
about his energy that's just.
She like to be choked.
I see that. I see that.
You see that, right?
Yeah.
You see what I see?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong
Stop
with that.
being a hater.
I'm just saying, it's okay. It's totally
Can they
fine.
hear us in the lobby?
Probably. I mean, they'll be.
I'm just saying, just have a safe word when you
They
get
teenagers.
choked.
They teenagers?
Yeah, they just turned 2K and Madden up while mama getting busy.
Ah.
Turn the volume up.
You got surround sound?
They teenagers. No, I don't have surround sound.
You got to invest.
But
Surround sound.
why? This is not my interview.
I'm just saying, you need to get up on your urban street classics. Is what you need to do.
I'm fine. I'm
You need
good.
a couple Fed magazines.
I
and
got
a
my
couple double
whole
XLs.
Fire Stick. I'm good.
You got a Fire Stick, so
I
you
do.
stealing. You're just gonna let the people know that you're just stealing movies.
A Fire
off the
Stick is
satellite.
It's legal now.
A Fire Stick
They
does
sell
not
them at
mean I'm
Walmart.
stealing movies. They
They
sell
don't
them at
sell
Best
they don't
Buy.
sell a jailbroken one at Walmart.
I didn't
Nah,
say
they
nothing
don't
about a
got that one.
jailbroken one. I said I have a Fire Stick. Get your life
I got a jailbroken
all the way
one.
together.
I don't care.
You gonna admit what you told her not to admit?
It doesn't matter. The man picked the charge anyway. That's how we do it.
Oh my God!
Kids gotta
Now
stay
they're gonna
home.
erase it, and we're gonna have to do it over because they had to take Cody off.
They're already doing
Because
that
you know
now.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's
Now they
whack,
gotta
man. I
re-erase
used to
it.
Now,
I
I'm gonna
used to
tell
fool
you.
with Cody.
Did y'all have the Android box? Did y'all ever have
No.
the Android box?
No.
The Android box was smooth.
This is before the Fire Stick?
No, it came right at, a little bit after Fire Stick, maybe about a year, but it was smooth because you could do
You
more.
probably had the
can
Roku
actually-
first,
That Roku is just people who trying to get extended regular channels on TV.
but I feel
He got it down to a science.
right.
Yeah, because I cut the cable off. There's no need to
I
watch
haven't had
people.
cable in 10 years.
I haven't had cable in probably, my daughter's almost 5 and about
Yeah,
about
say
5
say
years.
about 5.
I
Yeah.
haven't had cable in
Because
10
honestly, let
years.
me tell you something. If you're on a grind and you're trying to get somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
you have no time to watch 500 channels.
Right. I agree with that.
And I'm
Ain't
at the
nothing
shop
on
all day
500
in the
channels.
daytime, and it's nothing but ESPN and Travel Channel, Food Network, DIY Network,
Yeah.
stuff like that, and the news. So,
Do y'all pay the HGTV?
yeah, we watch
I
all
might
that.
come and sit over there then.
No, you cannot.
Yes,
Unless
I'm
you're
coming.
getting service or giving service. Now, we got a back room with a sofa. We're not going to get into all
At
that.
the barbershop?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
what y'all got a happy ending? Y'all got a cut and a happy ending at the barbershop?
Yes.
What barbershop is it?
Off the top, 2226 Bethany Church Road. You got some of the best barbers in Atlanta.
Dang,
We
why
in
I
the
gotta have
suburbs.
church in the title? Then you gotta say that.
Right.
It don't mean, listen,
It's
since you
on
mentioned
Church
church,
Road.
since you mentioned church,
Uh-huh.
on the way to church, I like to listen to trap music. Am I wrong? I might not be going to
There's a
heaven.
lot of people that listen to trap music on the way
But-
to church.
It's nothing like when I listen to trap music on the way to church,
Mm-hmm.
hitting the church grounds, rolling my car into their soil. I feel like God and Satan is kind of battling for
Oh
my
my
spirit.
God.
And who wins at the end?
God, because I went into His facilities. Or
So
what
has there ever
represents
been a
His-
moment where you turned around, you was like, you know, I ain't even
Hell
feeling
yeah,
today?
boy, that tide set in.
Oh, my
Satan was like,
God.
you know, you tired, right? I was like, you know what, nigga, you ain't lying.
Over it.
No response.
Yes.
Over it.
To that at all.
It's
That's
okay though,
crazy.
man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Some of the coolest people gonna be in hell.
Oh my God.
For real. Real talk. Think about all the musicians, all the people that did
They
drugs.
going to
all
heaven because
How?
everybody repents before, like on their deathbed. They be like, Lord, I'm sorry.
Kurt
forgive me.
Cobain.
He
you
repented.
Think, you think he's in heaven?
Yep.
The
he
rapper?
repented.
Yeah. No.
Did you say the rap?
Are you talking about
In this
Hit a
Please.
drop. Hit a drop. We got to
Please.
drop somewhere.
No, I mean, just give him a break. He young, man.
Okay.
I'm talking about
How
did
old
you
are
play
you?
Superman?
Just stop.
It's not getting any better, bro.
Just
Bow out gracefully.
how old are you?
I'm 23.
I get it. Okay. We done.
And you
That's
said
all
you
gotta
started
say.
music.
2010.
Okay.
It's cool.
The rapper name is Kurt Cobain.
Okay.
It's not?
There's a rock artist.
Mm-hmm. The dude that removed his ribs?
No, that's
Just-
Marilyn Manson.
Oh.
Just stop. Just
No, but the
Let
fact
it
that he knows that
go.
is appreciative. Like I can appreciate that. He just don't know. You know, like you gotta say something.
it's
One
like
thing-
history. You know
I was just
a
about to say that.
general
I was just about to
idea
say
of
that.
the things that
You know,
happen.
people don't really do history.
Right.
That's why the youth don't have an appreciation for the elders because they don't know what they went through. They don't know the sacrifice and circumstances that they had to endure. You know, so they don't have an appreciation for them. You know what I mean? And then the elders see that and feel that energy, and they just shun them. They shun the youth and be like, "Well, damn y'all, if y'all ain't feeling what we talking about."
That's the
we
problem.
appreciate
That's the
and thank
bridge.
you for this history lesson. You have been amazing. The Lit Network gives history lessons. IBNX Media, IBNX Radio. Thank you and tune in and turn up. Vigilante,
Huh.
let me.
That's a soft check.
I was gonna let her finish.
That's a soft check.
So what actually got you into music? Like, were you just 2010? I mean, it's a couple of years ago, but what were you doing? Were you just
8 years
sitting one
ago.
day saying, I feel like I want to do some music, or did you?
It was just some little freestyles I wanted to do. Wayne had just dropped No Ceilings, and then I did Ice Cream Paint Job, Wasted, Watch My Shoes. Put that on YouTube. That's when YouTube was like people were starting to pay attention to YouTube. So then went viral on Facebook a few times. This is before Twitter, before Instagram. And then I never took music seriously. And then once I started doing it, then I started seeing the differences and the different offers that was coming my way. Still in high school, so I started pulling more women at that time. It just all started to work out.
It made sense, right?
Yeah, it made sense.
So you have no problem. Are you like traditional hip-hop rap, or are you like new school?
I feel like I'm the perfect blend of both.
So right now, if I say spit some acapella, you got it?
Easily.
Go.
Feeling kind of presidential like Kennedy. I'm the man you and your friends all pretend to be. Ain't a rapper in this game that's killing me. You got to have your hands tied down if you ain't feeling me. I know where the red set, you can't hide one. And my money lasts forever like stride gum. I'm hot all over like a white sun. The Great Lakes be the place where I reside from. I do me and I don't care what the man think. New whip, pop the top like a canned drink. And I'm the best in this music. If you in my way, you either move it or lose it. I hear the people talking, saying I suck. Either they're dumb or irrationally high struck. And my money pile way up. Falling off the sides like a fade cut. Money in my hand, throw it in the atmosphere. Girl by my side and she thicker than the Atlas. Rosaries up on me, but my life I've been Baptist. Your girl want me because you're lame and tatless. Haters trying to stop me while I'm winning too. I wish I can tie him up and throw him in the swimming pool. And I'ma rap until I can't move my mouth. As you watch me from the couch. What is heaven like? I'm trying to go. One nigga rapping killing me, I'm dying to know. On my own too, that's my only stance. And I'm living humble so you can have a chance. Let me pause for a sec. While the crowd gives me an applause for a sec. I guess my fame covers up my flaws for a sec. Lights Out Records where we all in effect.
I like that. Salute to you, brother. I like that.
Amazing. Okay, so you brought this song with you. It's called That's How We Do It.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about this song. Where did it stem from?
I did the production. This is my first club banger production. And when I did that, I shopped it to a television network that gave me my first interview. And they picked it up. And then they wanted a full song, and I turned it into a full song a few days before that. And then they picked the song up, and then it got on a couple more shows. And then I said after the buzz started flowing for it, it wasn't out. So then I just went on a radio tour for it. And now we at 65 stations.
That is amazing. So let's hear it. Let's let the people hear it.
Let's let them
Drop
hear
it.
See what we got going on.
Engineer, do your thing.
Hold up, just hold up 1 second. I got Die For You. That's not the same. That's not the song y'all just.
No, that's not the same one, but we can play that one if you want to.
That's the one y'all sent.
Okay, that's cool.
Only got what y'all giving me.
I mean, if you got it now, send it to him. We'll play that, and while he's rocking that, go and send him the single.
All right, that's a bit.
Go ahead, run it.
I'll send it.
Looking to the sky, I'm thinking for my small fame. It's kinda hard to see the big picture with a small frame. Being broke is enough to keep you motivated, but I'll never forget that that's from where we all came. Looking for the answer, keep forgetting that you've been a friend. I'm done with pimping, I'm not letting no more women in. You gave me a reason to live and scribble this pen again, so we connect just like how I'm connecting synonyms. All my haters that's out at me, all these labels that's scouting me. If I get off track, then I know God is rerouting me. These thoughts are in my head again. I'm sick, I need some medicine. Why clash with the veterans when I can pass the veterans? I'm talking to you indirectly like I'm subtweeting. Is vigilante talking or is the love speaking? Love is a process, learned that from my mother's dad. Now I gotta apply it to my other half. Love hurts, but so does pain. Is there a difference? What's the description? Thinking back on all the struggle I done lived through, and I go back and live it again before my kids do. I do it silently, my ambition is guiding me. Privately arriving, but making noise how they describing me. This world ain't realigning me, my music is defining me. I'm and they reminding me I'm trying to start a dynasty. Making ends as I'm defeating the opposition. I hold my composition, never seen this contradiction. And never let my flaws overshadow me. And only focus on positive change I'll never call myself a god, cause I'm creative with a MIDI board. Cause at the end of the day, that's who I did it for. People who ain't never did nothing, always trying to bother me the most. And that's what bothers me the most.
Same exact shit I just got finished talking about. TLC makes the statement about, you know, they were the #1 female.
I got money in my pocket, ain't nobody gon' take a middle finger to the people who told me that I won't make it when you're chillin' at the top. Everybody gon' hate it, I'm on ride for me, all the bad girls naked. I got money in my pocket, ain't nobody gon' take a middle finger to the people who told me that I won't make it when you're chillin' at the top. Everybody gon' hate it, I'm on ride for me, all the bad girls naked. That's how we do it, that's how we do it. That's how we do it, that's how we do it. That's how we do it, that's how we do it. I'ma go in. That's how we do it. Vigilante ladies, I know you asking about me. A lot of cams in the spot, but they don't flash without me. 5'11" skinnies, and I tag them proudly. You gon' have to dance to get this cash about me. Pockets full, money greener than the gold light. Couple chains turn me to a walking strobe light. Keep on wishing, I see you in the distance. All these haters put my finger in a vertical position. Stick to the budget that you can't afford. 100K for some threads, that's when I'm bored. Throw some money up and make it pour on the poor. The type of swagger that you can't ignore. But deal around with that deuce, this ain't what they used to. Don't compare me to artists that can't produce too. Never going back to the old me. This is when you mix bars with a dope beat. I got money in my pocket, ain't nobody gon' take a middle finger to the people who told me that I won't make it when you're chillin' at the top. Everybody gon' hate it, I'm on ride for me, all the bad girls naked. That's how we do it, that's how we do it. That's how we do it, that's how we do it. That's how we do it, that's how we do it. That's how we do it. I got women in they nudity, swimming in the pool with me, toting heavy toolery. I'm not with that foolery, trying to be humble, but the best is who I prove to be. I'm just writing raps and writing other rappers' eulogies. I told her make it, so she made it. I'll never be tried, mess with me, I'ma make it. Yeah, I'm bout mine, see I'm bout mine. Play with minds, I guarantee you get an outline. You're at a standstill, see me, I Grand Hill. I can add up all your work and make a landfill. I'm immaculate, you're less than adequate. I'm trying to turn a K into an M just like a magic trick. Mind of a genius, I feel so alone. Whipping in the foreign with the top blown. My pockets look like I just got a loan. Nah, the girlies won't leave me alone. I got money in my pocket, ain't nobody gon' take a middle finger to the people who told me that I won't make it when you're chillin' at the top. Everybody gon' hate it, I'm on ride for me, all the bad girls naked. That's how we do it, that's how we do it. That's how we do it, that's how we do it. That's how we do it, that's how we do it. That's how we do it. I got money in my pocket, ain't nobody gon' take a middle finger to the people who told me that I won't make it when you're chillin' at the top. Everybody gon' hate it, I'm on ride for me, all the bad girls naked. That's how we do it. 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 I got money in my pocket, ain't nobody gon' take a middle finger to the people who told me that I won't make it. When you're chillin' at the top, everybody gon' hate it. All my ride for me, all the bad girls naked. That's how we do it. 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 That's how we do it.
And we are back. What did y'all think about that song?
I like that, Holmes. I like that.
Appreciate
Well,
What's
both
the name of that again?
songs. We had two songs back to back.
How we do it?
That's how we do it.
I like that. What was the name of the first joint?
Die for you.
Die for you. That second one, I really like that. That was the single. I really like that. That's how we do it. That's good stuff right there. When you putting a song together, what's some elements that you need? Do you need your bros, a certain type of vibe? You need a fine woman next to you. What do you need to get that energy to create that song or a project?
I keep that on the fine woman on a regular basis.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a must need. That's
last time I came
inspiration.
here, I had a few of them with me, but I like to work. Like
You ain't bring none tonight?
No.
Get out.
Huh?
Go. We done.
Right
Interview
now?
over.
All right, I'm out of there.
You ain't bring him a little.
You know we had libations, man. You supposed to bring something with you. You feel?
You know, it's just, matter of fact, I'm on my way to something when I leave here. So
Take the birthday boy with you.
Who birthday is it?
Dread.
With the dreads?
Yeah.
Ain't y'all about to hit the strip club?
Nah, he going with you.
I thought y'all was about to hit the strip
Man,
club.
I'm grown. I got to get up in the morning, man.
You got bills paid.
We do too. He can't go to no strip club. He gotta get his ass up in the morning.
Okay, well, shit, he ain't going nowhere. He better get on Tinder and swipe right.
Yeah, swipey.
But listen, man, and you say you've been doing music since 2010?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who's one of your favorite artists currently?
He gonna say himself. He look like one of the people that like myself.
I respect it. I mean, if you say that, but
I got a lot of them.
I know that wouldn't be the truth if you said that. I know that.
He mentioned something about Lil Wayne when he dropped.
And Lil Wayne's probably the inspiration.
But he said currently though.
Like right
So
now,
I can't really say.
Wayne ain't really producing a lot of music.
Oh, like somebody
lot of
who's
content.
Probably Drake.
Drake?
Probably Drake.
He's your inspiration at this moment?
He cold.
Okay.
I can't deny
Now
it.
let me ask you this. Mentioning Drake, we know that Drake he hasn't really responded back.
I mean, one of them is calling me right now.
No, that's cool.
Yeah,
All right, Playboy, go ahead and hit the
She
volume on that
shouldn't-
thing.
She shouldn't be calling you. She should be tuning in.
Yeah. Hey, girl, whoever that is that's trying to call Vigilante at this moment, he working.
Oh my God!
You understand?
Call me back.
And
Relax.
you on
I'm about to answer
the
this
down list.
You know what I'm saying? Answer and tell her.
I'm on the air. I'm gonna call you back.
See that he trying to get him something tonight. You know what I'm saying? Check him out. That's how we do it. We stunt on him, right? That's a stunt
I'm on
move.
the air.
That was a stunt move. That was a clean stunt move. But it's okay
Got
because
the
she bought
engineers
it.
in the background.
She bought it
I'm
and
on
she
the
like,
air.
oh, my nigga, he out here working. You feel
Right,
me?
he
He ain't
finna
no
bring home a
scrub.
check.
He stay in his mama basement, but he on his way
Oh
up.
my God!
We finna make it. We finna be lit.
Yeah. But nah, seriously, as far as the Drake situation, do you feel like he should have responded to Pusha T?
No.
No?
No.
Why?
It's a couple of reasons. Now that I act and I got other business endeavors, I got different kind of money now.
Highlight blinks. That can only mean
I
one
seen
thing.
I seen both of their pages, and when I seen Drake page and I seen that he had multiple millions of followers, and I seen Push's page and I seen that he had 2, and I seen that he had been in the game way longer than Drake. There's no need for a response now. That's the
I
response
respect
right
that.
there.
If your level of greatness
Stardom?
is higher than your stardom is higher than the person coming at you.
Wait a minute.
Why am I talking?
Wait a minute.
Like,
It wasn't like Pusha T came at him. Drake was saying slick stuff. What kind of made Pusha say, well, maybe I need to say something. Well, Pusha said something. Drake said something. Well, Pusha came back. Drake was like, then Jay Prince stepped in and was like, well, you know, it could get real.
That was it.
So it really was like,
so you're saying Drake
we
started?
had a couple fights. Then the last fight, I kind of tore your ass up. And then your dad'd be like, all right, y'all don't need to be doing this.
I won't say tore him up. I say the last fight you hit below the belt.
Nah,
Where you wasn't supposed to hit.
no. Drake hit below the belt by mentioning the man's wife or fiance at the time or girlfriend.
He just said something about it. He
Huh?
didn't
You ain't
expose that
supposed
he
to
had
talk
it.
about no person.
No. Listen, this is the thing.
They wasn't
I
married
come
yet
from.
either.
You say you're 23. I'm 34. I come from the game where
Oh,
if
no.
we roasting and you grin and you laughing hard, you in there. So I'm about to tear your head off. Either you shut up or you get out of the facilities. But once you start grinning and you siding, she making jokes at me, you laughing at her jokes, you create energy against me.
Now you in it too.
So I got to take the weakest link out. And if you look like it, you dog food. It's time to eat now. So at the end of the day, everybody be wanting to say, oh, well, you know what Drake really, nah, man. Drake was slick. All his writers that's writing for him. And I like Drake. I really do. I appreciate what he does. Like, he's a phenomenal artist.
Drake, get at me.
But realistically, I'm a Tupac, Biggie, Scarface, DMX fan. Like, I come from that era, the 90s shit. And at the end of the day, when I find out you got a crew of writers, it's hard for me to put you at the upper echelon as a rapper. Now, as an artist, he's a top artist. But as a rapper, no. Just a rapper, no. But as an artist, A1. You got to give it to him. There's really nothing better. Because he is what rap is going to be in the next 5 to 10 years. You're going to have to sing. You're going to have to be able to. Rap is going to transition itself to where all other genres of music, where you're going to have people writing for
blended.
you. It's not going to be the traditional, that guy that grinds it out coming from something from nothing. Nobody cares. How hot is the song?
Right.
We don't
And the
care.
beat.
You could get a whole crew of guys to write the song. How hot it is once I hear it on the radio.
Right.
That's all that's going to matter. And rap didn't start with that. Rap started with, starting from nothing, building to something. So.
All right,
You
so
mentioned just now. I just want to say something real quick. First of all, she just slipped in the booty call. I think y'all missed that.
Did I?
Drake, get at me. She definitely
Okay,
said that.
okay.
That came out of
Champagne
mouth.
Poppy?
But to backpack off your comment, I think you absolutely are speaking on radio rap. That's the way that radio rap is going. And rap didn't initially get played on the radio. Because while you're saying that same lane is going that way where you're going to have to be hot and you still got Cole and Kendrick pushing bars.
Oh, they off the chain. They top
waking
5
up,
favorite.
too.
This is America.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, they waking up. Their
Chance
music
the
is
Rapper, a
getting
lot
more
of cats.
conscious. It's getting back to the message telling back in the
Well,
day.
yeah, I'm saying the radio rap because
radio rap.
unless you search and find and you just tune into what's free, you're going to receive what's free. It's like affordable lunch, affordable food.
Right.
You're going to eat the cheap version of whatever's good. You have to search and find that mom and pop store a little bit.
That's a good
because there's a
example.
McDonald's everywhere, and you
Yeah.
can get it and it's accessible.
Yep.
Music and radio was to break new music. Radio is not doing that now.
Nope.
You dig what I'm saying? Once, I don't know really when it started, but I know once Master P, Cash Money, that shit was popping in the early 2000s, like really
The
when it,
99,
once they
the
got the
2000.
Universal, Universal signed both of them. Signed No Limit. They were backing, they were the mother, daddy, father, parent record label over Cash Money and No Limit. Once they got that deal, they would go to radio stations and buy all the radio blocks up. So you had blocks, you know, understand? how
Yeah,
that
I
goes.
understand that.
They buy all the blocks up. So now it's like, I can't get on because this top radio record company bought all the blocks up. So now that may not be the same format. I'm not sure. I'm not in that form of radio.
Kinda.
But now you can't get on. And if you get on, it's at 3 o'clock in the morning and you graveyard
Yeah.
shifting.
Yeah.
Well, everybody really not listening. You got a few warehouse workers type stuff, people who drive
All right,
trucks over the
I
road.
got something for you.
that type of
So when we was on break, you said you was finna drop some bars.
Oh, wow.
I want to hear it.
So we got a couple of minutes before we had to wrap it on up. I want to hear something. What you got?
Let's do it.
Damn, I ain't rapping a long time. Okay,
What you wrapping Christmas gifts or you giving
nah,
us
you
real words?
funny. I'm about to call you something. You funny. And I'm really not really the trendy rapper guy. I kind of come with a little deeper conscience, but I say something like, I feel a shift in my foundation. I'm puffing Lucy's again. As much as I try to win and feel like losing is in, but I'm tired of the bush. So I'm using the pen, document my life for you, my goods and my sins. Feel good when I put the words with the pen and the paper. The outcome of that, vigilante feeling my vapors. Amongst all that, man, and I know that I'm good. Since 1984, the present day that I stood. Most cats, they out like hell with a bad perm. But me, I'm mentally stable, yes, and I stand firm. Walking through the hood, watching my mom's dry eyes. I'm a grown man, but I'll be goddamn if I ain't cry. And if you don't, that mean you only half dead. The other half is physical. I'm only talking spiritual. This here is lyrical. Just to give you the visual, you walking down your path, you can really see it through. I say, step up as I quote the ghetto scriptures. Hoping you get it, making it so vivid. For those who don't, they need to pay attention. It's cool. Don't worry the cost to say I lent it. There's a few things that I got to mention. What's it? It's been a long time. fuck school. I forgot. It's been such a long time.
Okay.
But anyway, you can
We'll
you know what I'm saying?
We'll give it to you. All right, Vigilante, tell us where we can find you if we're looking for you, if we want to hear some new music.
All right, that's at Vigilante everywhere. VIGILANTELOM. Vigilante Visuals on YouTube. Vigilante Vivo on Vivo.
All right. Okay.
And let them know what you have outside of music. You have merchandise and things of that nature. How can they get that? Do they just directly holler at you on social media? Do you have a website or what?
Okay, to get at me about these cards, go to YOD, that's yourondeck.net, and get you some cards. 2 for $15. You can get your face on them. You can get the ones with my face on them. You can get the generic deck. You can do whatever you want to do. And then we got the prototypes of the water bottle coming soon. So for those who are lucky enough to see this interview, then y'all will get those first.
Amazing. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming through. Shout out to all our amazing guests. And always remember, today, tomorrow, and always stay living in today's time. This is Tony Dominique, the one and only.
Des Doom. You know what it is.
Thank you, and stay lit.
We lit. Lit Network.
You don't wanna miss it. Got that dope as guessing we kick it. Stay lit like the night before Christmas. Tony and Duke, best in the business. Watch them get it. Go to YouTube, search IBNX Radio, the Lit Network. Entertainment guarantee. How you laugh?